Hello, everyone. Welcome.
I have a need for seed.
Okay. Go on.
You're so happy teasing me. Sure. That'll do. Let's get us in the zone.
Ooh.
You hear that?
Is it? Oh, look, Discord's back and working now.
Fuck off, Discord.
Brilliant. Right, modern technology. Eh?
All right. Are you ready to play?
Yes. Let's go. What are we doing? I can't remember.
I wish I was ready.
Well, while the DM's getting ready, I will tell you. Gladly. Take a look at our map if you have a chance. We're gonna go east, past Merlin's Tower, all the way to Ragmaw's lair, that red cross.
Yeah. Okay.
And then from there's a path going south. So we're gonna explore the J6, K6, K7
Sounds good.
areas. That's all empty.
Let's do that. Good idea.
I've decided that I'm gonna wear those fancy boots that nobody wants. The boots of the false wanderer are mine.
Does that mean that you don't get tracked or something?
Something like that. Basically, I can have misleading footprints. So I'll put that in my inventory.
So he's just going to say, follow me, and then leg it off. And then we'll all go somewhere completely different.
I just thought that if it happens again that everybody dies and I'm the only survivor and they're running after me, could be useful.
Good plan.
Always
Not particularly optimistic, but a good plan.
Oh,
That's all right. We'll make sure you're not the only survivor.
perfect.
Whether that means that means that one of the others lives or
Basically
You
means
die.
I die first, right? That's the
Yeah.
solid plan. Good. How you guys doing? Anybody needs a lumber potion?
No.
I have.
Don't touch those.
I want to try. Nobody's tried them yet.
What's that? The Dharma potions. Yeah.
Dharma
yeah.
No
potions.
one's been trying them, have they?
Wow. I saw what the other ones did.
Well, that's the point. That they were not really good, so he's remade them. And now they're awesome. We just haven't tried to find out.
Yeah. You go ahead.
You know what? It's pretty safe here. Why don't I try one here?
Oh, let's just stand out of the way.
Oh, you're taking a potion. And I need me list.
Yeah, and I need to roll that D100, right? Not you. I'm drinking it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Roll your dice.
Well, cheers to you all.
Good health, sir.
There's no D100. Oh, okay. 51.
Oh,
I am a
good.
god. I'm level 10. A level 10 god.
All right, so
A demigod.
Locke he raises his glass and downs a Dharma potion right in front of you. As he's drinking down the potion, you notice that he's slowly becoming more and more transparent. And by the time he's finished the entire bottle, he is completely invisible.
Neat. How long is that going to last?
Sorry?
How long is that going to last?
Fantastic question.
Ouch! I'm in your way, Niall. Neil.
you're in my way. Get out of the way then.
Just,
Can't see you. You
just-
daft brat.
just smell the perfume. The perfume will tell you where I am.
Oh, you stink.
Yeah. You wish. Don't be jealous.
You were so close to rolling something even more amazing.
Really?
Anyway, this is a much better list. I like this list. Yeah, you're now invisible.
Sweet.
Good job.
Tell me when I'm not.
I will.
I'm gonna put the ninja icon on me.
Yes, that's probably quite useful, actually.
Guys, follow me.
I follow his footprints off this way.
Oh, the
Right.
he doesn't have any of them either.
No, I do. They just go the wrong way. Thanks to my boots.
Oh, that's what they do. They go the wrong way.
This is perfect.
You couldn't make this up.
I am the perfect ninja now. This way. Fine, you lead the way. Ouch!
Who said that? All right, let's go.
All right, we're going northeast. That's,
Northeast.
That's up and right.
Graham.
Hello?
You know what? I'll just quickly tell.
Just northeast.
Before we do that, I just quickly want to run to Dobson and scare him and just tell him that's thanks to his potion. Just go right up to his
Seems to be in
face.
conversation with Reagan.
I go right up to his face and I say, "Boo!"
Who's that?
It's luck. I just drank one of your potions. It worked. I'm very healthy now.
Are you feeling healthy? Yes. I can't see you though. Maybe a side effect we'll have to work on.
I've actually left already.
You hear him babbling on to you
I know.
for longer than you probably should have.
That was my purpose. Excellent. That's a good start.
It's in with the D-Meister.
Guys, just let me know when I turn visible again, okay?
Bum, 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 bum.
Don't tell him.
Bum, 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 bum. All right, so you guys.
Okay, so we head off then.
Yep. So you head off out of Flame Scar.
Do we want
Not
to?
following luck.
Do we want to stop by Merlin's or do we keep going? I think we'll keep going.
Yeah, keep going. He'll only make us tea.
There's an old guy on the middle of the road.
Is this the place with the weird trees?
Yes,
Is it
there was a weird tree there once, I think, but you've walked down this path many times now.
Okay.
But this time, as you walk down the path, you see an old man kind of hobbling his way towards you.
Does it look like the guy from Pastern Bay?
It certainly does.
I go very close to him. Oh, it's you!
Oh, the guy who got us into the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He
Hello.
looks directly at you and says, "Ah, yes, it is I." Does anybody remember? Did I tell you what his name? Did you ask him what his name was last time?
Let me check my notes.
I'm not sure you did.
Jeannot.
Hmm.
That's
It was Jeannot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Jano.
Yeah.
Jeannot?
It was Jeannot.
Jano.
Jeannot.
All right, cool. He's hobbling his way along, and he says, "Yes. Did you have a good time at the party?"
Ah, most wonderful time. Let me tell you all about it. It started with a buffet, and we had some nice drinks, and there were a cocktail. How do you call these things? A shrimp cocktail thingy that was delicious. And we danced. The music was great. Have you waltzed before? It's really nice. You should try. And then we went, and I keep going on like this for a while. And I tell him,
He's sort of just nodding along the whole time you're babbling away.
Didn't we owe him some hair?
yeah, and then we looked for you, and you were nowhere to be found.
Yes, I didn't want to wait around all evening for you to come out, you see. So, did you manage to get what I asked?
Yes, we have.
May I have it?
You didn't say please.
My apologies. May I have it, please?
Yeah, I'm just messing with you. Here you go. I'm just gonna keep one hair, by the way, which I've put in the lock of many eyes. The locket of the eyes.
I assume you were telling me that, not him.
Yes, correct.
Okay, cool. He says, yes. He looks it over, puts a little bit in his mouth and has a lick and says, this is not what I asked for.
What do you mean?
Our agreement was for hair from the Kappa Mariosa. This is not her hair.
I'm pretty sure it is. I forgot now, but how did we discern that it was her hair?
You put some in the locket before. And
Oh yeah,
looked,
and then
and
I
you could see the barman, and she was stood right at the bar.
Yeah. Did you forget that detail, Graham?
Nope, I did not forget that detail. I remembered that detail intimately.
Okay, good. So it's not an error. Good. I'm pretty sure it is. We've double checked.
Do you take me for a fool?
No, I would definitely not dare doing that. I mean, look, I'm not lying.
You are fools.
Listen, how do you know it's not her hair?
He sort of stands up straight.
I take a
And
step back.
all of a sudden there is like lightning and clouds and thunder, and it looks all very dramatic.
I'm like, listen, Jano, there's no need to get upset. We're pretty certain. How do you know it's not her hair? Because we checked and it was definitely her hair.
It was definitely her hair.
So, how do you know it's not?
Did you take this from her head? I believe you are wrong.
We did not take it from her head. We were more subtle than this. But it definitely came from her head.
Yeah, we checked it.
We did.
Yeah.
Fools. And you see his eyes kind of like go a dark bluish color. I'm going to go with blue.
Okay.
Here we go. This is what we want. And
Which is what?
are you all on Discord now, or do I need to put this in Roll20?
Hang on.
That's all right. I can put it in Roll20. That's fine.
Okay, let's start Discord.
If you put it on Roll20, then the stream will see it too.
That's true. That is true. Although I was only going to put a link.
And I whisper to Graydon, do your thing.
What's my thing?
Your killing thing.
You might be.
So he looks something a lot like that at this point.
Hang on. Let me have a look at the link.
No, it's on Roll20.
Side. Ah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I think my internet might have died. Tell me if I disappear.
I see many pictures. Not
Can
just
you hear me at the moment?
Yes, we can hear you, yes.
Because I can't load that image entirely, but I'm pretty sure he looks a lot like that. And at this point, he sort of started floating into the air and is ranting at you. Is the best thing I can describe. Not keeping your word and, just generally not providing what he asked for.
Look, mate, I've got no idea what you're talking about. You need to calm yourself down.
And he says, fools.
All right, call me a fool again and I'm going to batter you.
You will get me what I want, or suffer this curse. And he, as he says so, you all feel around your neck a kind of like a clamp comes around your neck. And you feel kind of like a metal bracer has just kind of clamped around all three of your neck. Including you now, who probably has no idea what's going on.
Just one. We all, wedged together.
No, just one each on your neck.
Okay.
He says, fools.
That's the key word.
Do not.
How high or busy?
He's sort of 10, 15 feet at this point.
Come down here and I'll kick your fucking head in.
He says, do not fall unconscious on your search, or you may find your death comes quicker than you expect. And then with a bolt of lightning, he disappeared.
That's very not cool. I scream.
And you hear, as he sort of does so, you hear, I will be waiting.
Where?
Right.
Oh, and the thunder clears up and disappears. And it's a nice sunny day again.
This is weird. Okay,
Mm.
let me check something. I still have the hair in the locket. What's the actual name for this? The necklace of eyes.
Necklace of eyes. That's right. Yeah.
I want to activate it again. Let's see what I
Nice.
see.
I'm gonna remind you what you actually saw as well, just so you know I'm not being a dick. All right. So as you look through the necklace of eyes, you see the port of Bastion Bay. You're on a ship. Excuse me. You're on a ship. And you seem to be commanding people, generally making them run around.
Awesome. Do people? I mean, I keep looking as long as I can to get some hints about.
Okay.
who's-
Yeah. As you sort of look around, you notice that you're kind of waving your hands around at the same time, and they definitely don't look like the hands of a female. They seem to be fairly old, fairly scraggled.
Okay.
At one point, they brush the hair out of your face, kind of a silver hair.
Does that ring a bell?
And then roll an insight check, you and Graven.
Okay.
Locke, you remember. You're now starting to think really hard back to your trip to Bastion Bay, and when you last looked through the hairy eyes, and then at the bar to confirm that there was or was not the Kappa Mariosa. You remember seeing somebody sat next to her.
I remember asking if she was alone, and I think she was alone because
She was not.
I specifically did not want to think it's somebody next to her or something.
I do not remember this conversation, and this is exactly how it was set up, so I would not have told you that they were alone.
All right. I was being very careful not to confuse her, that's why. Anyway, fine.
You were being very careful, but I don't think careful enough.
So, are we cursed now then?
It certainly seems to be that way.
Do we know anybody with remove curse?
I do not.
So it's very heavily today.
We just heard of this guy in Bastion Bay who was cleric, but he was away. Maybe he's back.
Mm.
What the bloody hell did you get up to at this party?
You've now got something around your neck that looks a lot like that.
As we
But
actually
without
see it visibly.
The female on the top.
Oh, that's actually pretty.
I try and snap it off.
If one is that easy.
Roll a strength check. So you use all of your mighty muscles, pretty much all of them, and strain at it, but you just feel it cutting into your neck as you pull it off. There doesn't seem to be any give in the mechanism whatsoever.
Am I still invisible?
Yes.
So I actually don't see my necklace. I just feel it.
Sorry?
I don't see my necklace and I just feel it, right? I assume it's the same as the others.
Yeah. Yeah, all your gear turns.
Okay. Well, that's fun. So we need to wait to either get that curse off or to actually get that hair.
So what did the old guy say? He said, don't fall unconscious or you'll be dead quicker than you think or something. Didn't he?
Oh, does that mean we
That
can't do
was
death
it.
saves?
That sounds like a kind of something like that. That would be my guess of what he means.
All right, I'm going back home.
What did you promise the guy?
Yeah, hang on. We didn't promise him anything.
Yeah, the lock of hair. Yeah, come on, Raven. You conveniently let me accept this.
Well, we're all stuck with it now, aren't we?
Yes.
Well, you better go and get some hair then.
Well, we're going the wrong way right now. So we'll have to plan for that another time.
I'm not keen to wander into a bunch of Fae with no death saves.
Yeah. If that's what it is, but so no dumper potions anymore.
Can we not just go and get some hair? Right now.
Yeah, that might be a better idea.
Yeah, well, how do you want to get it?
Hey, well, you know, I can probably remember what my accent's like, and then I'll tell you. We could probably, go. I could change into a wee creature of some kind and sneak in and have a hear some of the lady's hair.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey, if it means you're going in there and not me, then that definitely
Well,
sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, I'll clean up your fucking mess for you.
Okay.
You've some gold for me, I assume.
Well, we have a nice invitation to a party. Yeah, you were all in this mess together. It's our mess.
A party I didn't attend. I assume you've got some gold for me, fella, for cleaning up your mess. Well, you know.
Why are you looking at me, by the way? I'm invisible.
We can open an account.
It's not just my mess, it's our mess.
I can still hear you.
Yeah, it's our mess now.
Raven, it's not just my mess. You went to that same party with me.
Hey, but I didn't.
That is correct.
Come on, let's go and get the hair. Then we can get these stupid things off us.
All right, sounds good.
Because I think if we walk into a fight with these on, that's not going to be good.
Have we walked past Merlin's tower?
No, you were kind of on your way.
We could always ask that wizard fella.
That is true.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Let's ask him first.
Since he's around the corner. And I actually had sent him a letter telling him we would probably visit. So he's expecting us, actually. It would be rude not to. Okay, off to Merlin then.
Let's go see Merlin then.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Flamescar. Elven power. Smooth blades across. Et voila.
Am I still invisible?
Yes.
Awesome.
Who?
If only I was still invisible in the middle of the Kappa Palace. But obviously it's going to run out right in the middle of it.
Maybe it's permanent.
That could be interesting. Or no, I will. The world needs to see my beauty.
All right, I'll go and bang on the door.
All right, you hear Merlin doing his normal stumbling around. It comes to the door. Oh, yes, hello, Graven.
Hello, Merlin.
See you again. Oh, will you come in for some tea?
Yes, please. We need your help.
Hang on.
Again.
Oh, yes. Often getting yourself into trouble, yes.
Yes. We seem to have ended up with a bit of a curse. Hoping you might be able to help us out.
How have you managed that? Yes, come in. Tell me more. Yes.
Well, don't shut the door. You'll shut it on lock.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Hey, I'm still here.
Is he? Oh, hello. Are you trying out some new invisibility spell?
Yes, one of Dobson's potions.
Ah, I see. Yes, he said he's been brewing some for you. How have you been getting on with them? Come on in, fellas. Look, if you could close the door, that'd be good. Then I won't close you in it. Nice.
They always creak, these doors. Always.
Mm.
There's a shortage of oil in Dungeons and Dragons.
So, tell me more. How did you get this curse?
Well, we
How do we get this curse, Locke?
we met this strange fellow, potentially some kind of wizardy sorcerer-like type of fella, old man. He goes by the name Jeannot, and he asked us to do something for him, get some hair from someone, which we did, or at least we thought we did. And he got all upset, and he made those necklaces. You see the one? Oh no, you don't. Look at Neil and Graven.
Oh, I see. Yes, quite fabulous.
But we can't take them off, and it seems like it has an effect on our health. I'd say it's. He said it's a curse.
I see. Yes. Well, did he give you any more details?
Oh, he did say. What did he say, Graven?
He said, "Don't fall unconscious because you might die quicker than you think."
How mysterious! What a dickhead!
My thoughts exactly.
Agreed.
Oh, these young wizardy fellows.
I know, right?
They were up to prove their worth.
So, anything you can do for us? Remove curse by any chance?
Well, no, curses aren't normally my sort of speciality. Not something I spend a great deal of time working. I've told you all before. It takes quite a deal. I can, normally identify the odd arcanic object, but removing curses is not really my my bag.
But could you maybe find out the nature of this curse? Is that something you could find out?
Maybe. Let me have a look here. He sort of grabs Graven's neck a bit gruffly with his. He's got quite soft hands though. You feel on your neck, kind of leathery but soft.
It's from touching paper all day long.
Yes. And as he does, you kind of feel a bit of a static charge as he looks down upon your Udar.
Steady on.
Yes. Well, this is obviously some sort of dark magic on him here. I'm not the type you'd want to be, dealing with too much. The kind of necromancy magic that, but it definitely feels like it's come from not a learned source of magic. No. It's it feels much more wild. I don't see this sort of magic very often.
Mm-hmm.
Any idea how we can get rid of it?
Well, have you tried pulling it off?
It doesn't work.
Oh, I see.
By the way, when they say we, I had nothing to do with us.
Oh, all right. Yes. Well, you certainly seem to have wound up in it somehow. Yes, quite. Well, that they say the company you keep and all that. Quite. Well, have you tried? I don't know, using one of your blades or something? Cut it off.
It's around my neck.
Well, yes, you'd want to be quite careful, I suppose. Yes, quite.
Any other ideas?
No, not really. Like I say, curses, they're not really my sort of cup of tea.
But are you able to tell what it actually does to us? Is that something you'd be able to find out, like specifically what it does, so we know and try and avoid triggering.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Would you be able to locate someone through arcane means?
Yes, potentially.
Because you mentioned this cleric who's usually in Bastion Bay, though he has left. I'm just curious if there's a way to know where he is, this father something.
Oh, Humboldt. Yes, he's now off and around somewhere.
Would you be able to know where?
Does like to travel though. I haven't heard from him in a long time.
I mean, in an arcane way, like something, like a spell that would be able to tell us where he is exactly.
I don't. No, I don't have any of that sort of. I mean, I could certainly try and teleport you straight there if you need to.
Straight where?
I've got a plan. You teleport us, but leave the necklaces here.
Well, we can certainly try.
Wait, where do you want to teleport us to?
Doesn't matter.
To Father Humble?
Just wherever, as long as the necklace stays here.
Yeah, and wherever that is safe, of course, because if it's the middle of the ocean or a volcano.
Whatever. Clever clogs.
So you could actually teleport us to Father Humble?
Yes. Well, yes. If you know where he is, I could certainly just pop you there. Slickety wick, Just let me know where you want to go, and we could probably sort that out.
Okay. Do you have a way to contact him in an arcane way?
No. Quite solitary here. I don't have any mobile telephone or anything like that.
Tell you what.
Why don't we go to Bastion Bay?
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
Merlin, have you got any scissors?
Oh, yeah, yes. I think there's some in the drawer over there.
Can I borrow them?
Yeah, sure. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I'll take the scissors. Might come in handy.
Oh, you're taking them with you, are you?
If you don't mind, we'll bring them back.
Yes. Okay. Yes. I'm sure I can find another pair somewhere if I need to.
I just check them, make sure they're sharp.
We have some in our vault, so we could definitely bring those back, and if not, we'll bring better ones back to you.
Well, yes, if you could. I do use them from time to time.
Well, I reckon let's go to Bastion Bay, get this hair, get these stupid things off our necks, and then we can carry on.
Okay, but let's just check if Father Humble is there. If he's back by any chance, then that would be
Okay.
an easier way to do it. But yeah. Okay. So off to Bastion Bay then.
Yeah.
Okay, which way are you going to go to Bastion Bay?
Well, if he's willing to teleport us, I suppose
that would be even better.
Yes, I suppose I could, yes.
If it's not too much trouble.
Merlin.
Yes, okay, yes. Well, you just all stand over there on that table there, and I'll try and get you as close as I can.
Which table? This one.
Yes, this one here. Yes. Just clear off all the muck, and if you just stand there, and you're nice and close, and hopefully we'll get you in the.
Ouch!
Right.
Ouch! Stop moving in my way! Ouch! I almost feel like we should have walked because we could have found out a bit more on the map. Oh well.
Okay, here it goes.
Thank you.
Oh no, where did I put that? Where did that go?
Has this guy teleported you before?
No. Actually, we'll walk.
He has teleported. Oh, I did teleport you before. Yes,
Yeah, I just remembered where we ended up though.
How accurate was it?
We ended up in a pigsty, I think, didn't we?
You were in the right place, weren't you?
Yeah.
Is there
roughly.
any particular place in Bastion Bay you'd like to go instead?
Yeah, not a pigsty. Would be good.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've been
Somewhere
to the-
clean.
I remember. I think I remember the town square. I'll try and get you there. They're very often mine, but
Inside the Kappa's building would be handy.
I don't think I've ever been in there. But
Oh,
if you
right.
want to describe it, I could certainly have a go.
Just do your best with what you know, Merlin. That's fine.
Yes. Very good. Okay.
Speaking of it, I don't know if she sleeps there because we didn't see any rooms, any bedrooms in the palace.
I think there's quite a bit of it we haven't been to, though.
I want your attention, everything.
Merlin starts waving around and casting.
Come on, let's go. No, not you.
He seems to be talking to the dishes and everything else, but then he gets going.
This is a long casting spell.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a ritual?
He's really getting into it.
We got to save enough room for all.
At which point you all disappear from the table and enter a weird tunnel and end up somewhere. Right.
By the way, he doesn't know the spell, this Merlin. From all the things I've been hearing about him. I mean, locate person, sending,
Is he-
all these things are pretty common where I'm from.
Is he actually a wizard, do you think? Or is he just some old guy?
So the first part of the journey is horrifically painful, and you kind of getting bounced around much more than last time he tried to send you anywhere. You're bouncing around. You all take that much force damage.
Okay.
And you still seem to be in the teleportation until you pop out. So it'll land roughly in the town square of Bastion Bay. And you can all see Locke.
Oh, okay. So I'm not invisible, is what you're saying.
You are not invisible.
I drink another potion.
Another thingy potion.
No, it's a joke.
Oh. I don't get it. There he is. And as you sort of like land bang in the middle of Bastion Bay, a few of the guards run up to you and say, "Bloody hell, mate! Where'd you come from?"
Your butt. Lucky that's-
Magic. I'll make a spooky hand movement.
You all right?
Yeah.
No. No, I'm not.
Yeah,
Me neither.
that is more accurate, actually.
And they sort of help you up and they sort of dust you down and say, "Oh, all right, mate. Well, yeah, pubs down there look like you could do a beer."
That is true.
Aye, always.
Yeah.
Yeah. A beer would be nice.
Let's go and grab a beer and have a short rest to recover those 15 hit points.
Sounds like a plan. What time is it? What time of day? Evening?
It's kind of lunchtime.
I feel like we never get to this place in the evening. Oh yeah, well actually last time it was.
It normally takes a couple of days, but it's only a couple of hours to Merlin's place, and then you were teleported almost immediately to Bastion Bay.
Okay, note to self, don't teleport. Never again, Merlin.
Oh, that was sad.
Okay. So,
The song's been stuck in my head for weeks now.
I look at Locke.
Yeah, I look at Locke and then I point to this thing around my neck and then I say, "It's your round."
3 bears.
guys,
Don't get the cheap stuff.
I see, guys, I see your point of view, but I think, aren't we all responsible in some way.
In what?
No.
How?
Now,
What did I do?
what did you not do? Is more the question, I think.
I didn't go to the party. I didn't promise anybody any hair.
One could argue that if you had come, you would have stopped us from striking this deal, and we wouldn't be in this situation, would we?
So you're saying
I rest
you're
my
saying
case.
I have to follow you around to stop you, save you from your own stupidity.
All right, loves, can I get you a beer?
Perfect
Nice
timing.
one.
He's paying. Get the best stuff.
Oh, you want a whiskey then, dear?
No,
Beer.
beer. We said beer.
Yeah.
All right, 3 beers coming right up.
Thank you.
And then after a short, brief silence, where you sit and glare at Locke,
Who wishes he would be invisible right now?
she brings back the 3 beers, puts them on the table. And says, "We've got some nice ham sandwiches if you like some of those for lunch, boys. Just come up to the bar and let me know, or give me a wave, and I'll bring some over."
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
A quick question, actually. Do you know if Father Ragesh is gone?
No, I'm sorry, lads. I didn't realise you had any more questions.
Just wondering, do you know if Father Humble is back in town?
I ain't seen him in weeks, love. Normally pops in here for a nice pickled egg, but hasn't been in for a while.
All right. Thank you.
No worries, fellas. Everyone's Australian today.
Cheers to new adventures and to solve problems and more wisdom,
Cheers.
more wiser choices and shared blame.
As you're making the toast, Niall's just drunk,
It's
laughing,
empty.
glaring at you as he kind of necks it down in one and then bangs it down on the table. Hey, whatever.
So, how do you want to do this exactly? Because it's not like the easiest place to get into. I'm whispering all this from now on, just to be clear, making sure we're not being eavesdropped.
Well, good question. I mean, Niall could transform into something, like he said, or we can try and sneak in or blag our way in, or I don't know.
How did you? Have we not been in there before? Do we not have some letter or something fancy?
The letter is to enter the town, but we have been there. The party was there.
You know,
They might just let us in this time, seeing there's no actual thing going on. You never know.
Can you not ask it that? Like, you've done some work for this lassie, haven't you?
Yeah. We first asked.
Why don't you go and ask her if she's got any work, and then at least we're in the building, and then maybe I can, do one, disappear, and get some hair.
I absolutely understood everything you said.
It's worth a try.
Aye, right.
Getting the hang of this now. Can we take a short rest here to recover from our traumatic journey?
Sure.
Excellent. That'll do.
I do. Another one.
I'll take another one just to
Bugger.
four. That's all I needed. It's fine.
I don't know. Close enough.
Okay, we're back to full capacity.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just going to need to go to the wee for a wee, actually, so I'm going to do that.
I'm going to grab a real life beer then.
I'm gonna grab a real life bike there.
All right. See you in a bit. Who's back?
I'm back.
I'm back.
Okay. So, what did we say we were gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna try and ask for an audience, or just try and enter the building for some reasons.
Yeah, just try and blag our way in.
Should we actually try and
and
get
then-
some info on to Kappa Marios's whereabouts? I mean, potentially she comes out of the palace. It might be easier to get to her
Well, that's true.
outside of it. I'm
True.
sure she doesn't stay in the palace all day. She might visit the harbor, the docks. I mean.
No, I've seen her in here before.
Oh, yeah, true.
I am back with a vengeance.
By the way, Graham, you used to say that we don't take enough risks. This is why we don't take enough risks. Because when we do, we get cursed.
I ain't saying nothing, mate. You do what you like. You want to become farmers in Flamescar? It's entirely up to you.
I'm contemplating the idea.
Mm.
Good lads, good lads. Well, you do what you want to do.
Okay, so we were saying that we would try and figure out if Kappa Mariosa would be running about in the town, so we could actually see her outside the palace, which would be a lot easier.
Okay.
And then Neil, is it Neil or Niall? I never know. Sorry,
Niall.
Niall. Thank you. How do you want to get the hair? In which kind of form? How do you do this?
I thought, look for a bedroom or something, and then she's probably got a comb or something. That's what
I got serious deja vu.
That's how we got the last lot of hair.
Yeah.
that's what the ladies have, Right, well, yeah, but you got the wrong comb, though.
Yeah, we got some crusty pirate's brush. We
Who
must have done,
apparently sat on her
because
throne.
it wasn't the
by the
one.
way.
Yeah,
Maybe I use my nose, lads. You were talking about the smell of perfume. I imagine the crusty pirate didn't smell too good.
you never know.
And it was the right color, by the way. It was red. So you said he's a silver-haired guy now. So that's interesting.
Maybe it was the stress just aged him overnight.
Maybe it was the
Yeah.
disco lighting.
Disco lighting, yeah. You know what? That's exactly what it was.
That's what it must have been. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I've as a plan B, I've got a pair of scissors.
Yeah, and Attacker would do as well, but yeah.
The other thing is maybe we can wait for this this geezer to just come and collect the hair. Just get any hair, whatever colour, and then beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, plan B.
Yeah, with our no death saves.
And we have no idea what he's capable of, so
But I know I'm capable of.
yeah. And he gets to disappear like in an instant, so
Mm.
Not if he's had his brains knocked out.
fair enough.
Well, let's call that Plan Z then.
Yeah.
Because the best plan. From A to Z, A being the worst and Z being the best, I understand.
Exactly.
Great.
Okay. So how about we
All
go
right.
to take a look at the docks, see who's there, maybe ask some questions.
All right. Let's have a wander around, see what we can find out.
Some higher forces keep telling us we don't talk to the folk and ask questions enough, so maybe we can do some of that.
Okay.
And we can see our crew, our ship is here.
Although Graven doesn't do a lot of talking. He's not very charismatic.
You're doing fine. Just fine. Alright, so to the docks.
All right, let's go and have a wander around.
Where
To the docks.
Around the docks, see what we can find out about her whereabouts.
You may have to bear with me because this session is now entirely unscripted.
But you didn't think we'd change our mind after this curse.
I told you this session is entirely unscripted.
You know, let's go to the volcano right after this.
Do it.
I've had another thought. We could go to the blacksmith and see whether he can get it off.
I mean, this thing is enchanted. I doubt any normal means are gonna. Did you look at Graven's armor? It's not coming off.
Hey, but we could try at least.
Speaking of which, Graven, I think that if you get 3 curses, you get a special price. You're at 2, so you're at 2, right? You don't have a third one.
I have 2 now. Yes.
Lucky you. It's my first time. Okay, what do we see?
Yeah, I've got 2. This necklace and you.
All right, so as you head down to the ports, it's a normal, bustly, sunny afternoon. There's lots of traders going about their ways, people selling things on the docks. There's a few ships in port, stacking up, delivering, unloading and loading their wares. The sea seems to be quite calm today.
Whenever we walk, Locke tends to try and be outside your path because he's used to you bumping into him. Even though he's visible now, he's gotten the habit. Who's this fella?
That is a lady, although she is very ugly. Who is standing next to this? She's talking to this lady who is selling a range of vegetables and fruits and vegetables.
Hello, ladies.
Oh, that's
Uh,
some nice oranges. They're all the way from across the pond there. Oh, a good price. Do you a good price, oh your love?
do they look good?
They look fairly juicy, yeah.
I'll have one.
Oh, great. They're 1 gold piece each, those ones.
What piece each? Copper piece?
1 gold piece, love.
Did you say gold piece for an orange?
Hi, love. Yeah, they come all the way across the sea there. They're good price. Nice and juicy. Just like you, love.
I put the orange back in her hand. Like, I'll pass. Thank you, but
Are you sure, love? All right, I'll do it for 5 silver pieces. For 2, love. Just a special price for you, love, because you're so juicy.
can I do an insight check to see how much she's trying to screw me over?
Sure.
Great.
It doesn't take a lot of insight to know that
That's why I say how much.
oranges are a couple of copper pieces at best, even if they're imported, luxurious copper pieces. But you get the distinct impression that maybe she was trying to, start off high and expecting you to haggle.
Okay. Tell you what, because it's proposed by such a charming lady, I'll give you 5 copper pieces for one.
Oh, love, that sounds perfect. Here you go, love. Thank you very much.
Thank
What
you.
about an apple? I'll give you some nice apples as well.
Well, let me go through that one already. Guys, do you want some fruit? Vitamins are important.
Graven just shakes his head.
Niall rolls his eyes and looks at Craven. Have we not just had a beer? All the vitamins you need.
Right. So Locke is peeling his orange and starting to eat it. By the way, some ship just arrived. That's a very interesting way to park. To dock a ship.
It's good at reversing.
Yeah.
It's speedy.
I think it's going beep.
By the way, dear, does the Kappa come around these parts often?
Not too often now, love. She normally sends her a Josan fella. He comes down and collects, the taxes and makes sure there's no bother, all that sort of thing.
I see. All right. Any
Why, are you trying to get hold of her, love?
I'm just curious because
I could probably get a message to her if you wanted, for the right price.
that's
Well-
all right. Thank you very much. But is there anything interesting worth knowing in town right now these days? Anything nice rumors? Juicy rumors? As juicy as this delicious orange.
Well, I'll tell you something real special, love. I ain't told anyone yet. But because you paid for an orange so generously, love, I'll tell you this bit of a secret. And she sort of gets right up close to you. You can smell her sort of fishy breath. Her
Being
beard.
on my guard. Checking.
She's just being lovely, but she goes. She sort of puts her hands on your chest. She says, "Oh, love, I got some bread coming in next week. Oh, it's gonna be good."
Did you say some bread?
Yeah, I think they call them bagoats or something. But I've heard they're the finest bread you could eat, love.
I see.
Coming in with some fancy chef. I think they call him Gorlan. Gorlan Razmi or something. I don't know. Love.
I see. Good. Well, I'm looking forward to that. By the way, I've been checking my pockets this whole time she was getting close to me, just to make sure she's not trying to take anything.
She didn't steal from you, but you got the impression that if you weren't on your guard, she might have done.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks for the information. Here, for your troubles, I'll give you the seeds back so that you can plant them and grow more.
Thanks, love. But
Well-
that ain't a seed I'm interested in. She gives you a wink.
Time to go. Yeah. Off
And
you
our
go.
friend just sort of laughs really loudly at your awkwardness.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Bye bye. Ta ta.
Well, that went well.
The orange was good though. What's a big ship there? Excuse me.
So it's kind of a large cargo ship.
Does it have a name that we recognize? Let's say.
It does have a name. It's not one you recognise.
Yeah, it's fine by me.
I don't think.
Just
Hang on.
Googled
Let me just check.
ship name generator.
No. I think I'm not sure if you know this yet. I do not think that you do know this name of this ship.
Alright.
This ship is called the Victory Secret.
Okay. Any angels in there?
The angels.
Yeah.
Victory secret, eh?
Yeah, Victory's angels.
So as you sort of walk up, you can see there are a few people on board. They don't seem to be doing too much. There doesn't seem to be any loading or unloading going on. A few fellas walking around the ship, but there's no kind of crates being lifted off any that you would normally expect from a kind of cargo ship.
Any idea what they're? Is it possible to know what kind of goods they're moving around, or is it enclosed?
So the people on the ship are just kind of tending to the ship itself.
Mhm.
There doesn't seem to be anybody moving any actual cargo.
Okay.
There's only sort of 2 or 3 on there at the moment.
Are we interested in this? I mean, I feel weird just going to a random boat and ask them, start asking questions, but
No.
by the way, Neil, can you turn into a spider?
You've seen me turn into a great big spider, you big Jesse. You what ran away?
Yeah, I mean a small kind.
Aye, you can, yeah.
That must be convenient to sneak into places.
Aye, but there's a lot of swatting going on.
That's true. I'm sure you can avoid that. You're nimble. Spiders are nimble. So nimble with all these legs. Mock shivers a bit.
Okay, so no sign of Mariosa or any of her people.
No, and from the sound of it, she don't come here often.
No, there is not.
Hmm.
We could try and
Alright.
wait at the bar.
Aye, or we could just go to her place and ask if she's in.
Yeah, it's just that there's a lot of guards there, that's all.
I know, but we're, as I said, can you not tell her you're looking for work? If she's not got some more work for you.
Yeah, we just asked to see her.
Aye.
She knows us now.
Aye.
I guess so, yeah. Okay. Why not? So the plan is we go and ask for work and you do your thing?
Aye.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do you have a way to tell us what's happening?
No.
Okay.
We just have to wait and see.
We need a kind of code then.
What for? I can't speak to you when I'm a spider.
You can make sounds, maybe.
Aye, right. You've understood how spiders work really well.
Yes.
Tiny wee creatures.
Okay, maybe you should turn into your spider thing now before we go to the palace, no?
Right, I can do. But you better get a move on. I've only got an hour.
Or should we actually make sure we can actually go into the building first?
Yeah, let's just try and get in first, and then if we can't, if we can turn into a spider and crawl under the door or something.
Aye, thanks for that.
Well,
Hello.
Afternoon, sir.
afternoon.
Afternoon, gentlemen and gentlewomen.
Aye, right.
We, if you recall, we are the. How did they call us again, Graven? Was it the saviors? What did they call us? The shark killers.
I can't remember. The heroes.
Just, yeah.
We're the heroes. That's what we are. We're the heroes that killed the shark.
Yes, sir. I remember
you
you, sir.
remember
Yeah.
us?
You,
Yeah.
you saved my father. Was on one of those ships.
Was he now?
He was. Yes.
Well, we were wondering if we could see the Kappa. Is she in?
I'm afraid she's not in today, sir.
Oh,
Where's she?
do you know where's she gone?
Out on official business, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Is it just a guard there?
There's a couple of them.
Okay.
Just sort of milling around. They don't seem to be particularly hyped up today.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Any chance we could just catch on to her just to have a quick chat? We don't want to take too much of her time. We just want to have a very quick discussion and then let her be.
Certainly, sir. Yes, I believe she's gone south.
Out of town.
Yes, sir. On official business, I believe.
you don't know where precisely she's headed, do you?
I'm afraid I do not, sir. I am only the lowly gatekeeper. They tell me to stand here and guard the gate and to tell anybody that she is on official business. You know, I hear a few things, but nothing particularly useful.
Okay. How do you know when she left?
First thing this morning, sir.
And it's midday now.
Yes, sir. Well done, sir.
Good, aren't I? So she's probably well on her way south by now. Then
I would imagine so, sir.
Is she scheduled to return today, or she's gonna travel a few days?
That, sir, I have not been told.
Does she actually reside in the Kappa Palace, or does she have another residence and only conducts her daily business here?
I believe all official residencies for the Kappas are inside this main building here, yes?
I see.
Whether she frequents any of the other establishments, I would not know, sir.
You know, it's really a shame because she had told us that we would get a tour of the palace one of those days, and we just never got a chance. Do you know if that's something that could be arranged while we're waiting for her return?
I don't believe the official tours are run anymore, sir. Ever since the Kappas tried to clear up the the bay itself, the official tours were cancelled as part of town security measures. There were too many murders happening, sir, with the tours, and we had to cancel them.
Well, I'm sure an exception could be made for the heroes of
yeah.
Master Bay.
See, this wasn't an official tour. This was a special tour for us. You see, as a kind of thank you for saving the town.
I see, sir. Very good, sir. Yes. Well, you'd have to talk to Captain Jasan about that, I would imagine.
Yes, where is he?
He's inside the cover building, sir.
Very well, lead the way, please.
Oh, yes. I suppose we could do that, yes. Why didn't you say that earlier? Let's go. Follow me, follow me. Which way, sir?
So, as we're... No, actually, let's just go in.
Okay.
Or should I? I don't know.
I'm just going to need you all to stop moving for a second.
Okay.
What are you thinking? Say your words out loud.
I was thinking about making a suggestion to him to actually just give us a tour while we're alone with him on the way there. You know, the spell suggestion. Can you enter the map once it's loaded, please? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah. The map... okay, the map has loaded finally. But I can't hear Graham. He only hears Graven.
Oh dear.
That's because I haven't said anything.
I am speaking.
I can hear Niall.
I can hear everyone,
I can hear everyone.
I can't hear Graham.
besides Graham.
Oh, what fun.
Oh, things happen. Should I actually have done that, the suggestion thing? So,
Have you got Discord now? Should we switch back to
Yeah.
Discord?
Do you want to try Discord?
good.
Let's try that a minute.
Oh, that means we have to mute.
That means I want to. Nothing.
Blah, blah, blah. Hello, hello, hello? Well, I can, but I'm not sure how I'm hearing you.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, you're wrong.
You're Steve.
Yep, you do. Yes, yes.
Hello?
I hear an out.
Is this back on?
so
So
we're-
you're not on Discord.
you're not. Because we switched to Discord while you were away.
I hear no Graven.
You probably muted
Yes.
yourself. And,
No, you are muted.
oh, I am muted.
Discord.
Wait, you gone back to Discord? Oh. Now you're back here. I'm so confused.
And Graham's marked as muted as well.
Hello,
There he is.
Okay,
Now
you,
we're
you-
good.
you need to disconnect your Roll20 audio.
You
so
need to disconnect it.
Everybody. And I don't sound like a robot?
You are
no,
a
you
robot.
sound good.
Good.
Okay, cool,
Don't know what
cool.
that was all about. That was weird.
Whoop to the hizzo.
Alright.
Right
I'm
then.
just reloading Roll20.
Why did you reload?
Huh?
Why did you reload?
Because now this is working, I can go back to Firefox.
Let's see.
Arr. Yar.
Yar.
Yarties.
So what I was saying is, what I was considering doing was casting suggestion to the guard on the way while he's not with any other guards, and tell him to just give us the tour. But probably too late now.
Mind you, you could cast it on this other fella that we're going to see. Would that work?
As long as we're alone with him, so other people don't suspect anything. Well, actually, it's really just me asking for something and him saying yes, so it's actually fairly discreet.
Is that breaking up for anybody else? Or is it just me?
Yeah, he's breaking up.
You're
Because I didn't get a word out.
Everybody's breaking up for me. I've got
Yeah.
sick.
Everybody breaking up.
Oh, dear.
Gonna get the impression you're just not supposed to be playing D&D today.
I think the day gods are against us.
Uh,
This is horrible.
what? Huh?
What?
It's horrible.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, how about Roll20?
Bugger.
Hello?
Hello.
Mm,
Hello, hello.
Yeah, that's all sounding a bit weird again.
yeah. Only Andy is fine with for me.
Nope, didn't get that. I don't know what we did in our lives.
Yeah, see it.
I've got the same red.
Sorry?
See, I've got green on mine, but
I got red.
oh, so
Red.
it's all you lot then.
Ah. Ah.
Mine's fine. Mine says green.
Then why don't you talk alone?
I can hear you all now.
Yeah, but it's pretty bad. I think we should switch to
It's not
Roll20.
great. Oh.
Are there bandwidth settings in Discord?
No.
Oh, guess it's not that then.
And he said, I don't think that was. You can turn off things like noise suppression and enable the quality of service high packet priority.
Yeah, got that already.
I don't know what that does, but something.
So what are we doing?
We are losing the will to live.
Should we try back on Roll20 then?
Oh, can we?
Yes, please.
Because that was sounding better.
Yeah, it was
can all-
until everyone disappeared.
If we can all speak to each other.
Yeah.
That would be a start.
Let's
Should we try that?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it back.
Yeah. Okay.
So, anyone here?
Oh, I can hear somebody. Who was that?
That was me.
Ah,
My screen is black though.
can you hear Graham?
No, just you for now.
No, I can't hear Graham either. Or Steve.
Found it.
Load it.
Hello, hello.
Who's that? I can hear.
That's me. Oh.
Ah.
It's like two separate games. But he only hears him when he speaks.
Brilliant.
Oh,
Who's that? That lock.
yeah. It's good. I made you laugh into fixing the audio technical issues.
Well,
And we hear the guitar.
I can't hear Graven now. Or Graham.
Do you
I
not
only
hear
hear
the-
you.
I can only hear you, look.
So I hear Graham playing the guitar.
Oh, now I hear guitar, yeah.
I think
Oh,
it
it's
just.
faded in. Hello.
Hello.
But now Graven's gone.
Hello, 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 hello. Testing, testing. Can you hear the guitar?
I hear no Graven. I hear fields of
He
Graven.
can hear me, but not anybody else. This is fantastic. Blah blah blah. I'm not sure if F5 helps because you kind of faded in and then.
So what? I could hear Graven before, but
Oh.
I mean, I can keep pressing F5, but I don't know how it's going to help.
nah, I don't think so. I almost feel like you have to just wait for all the connections to make.
Create a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun. There's been the room of many of our boy, and God know locks one. Niall, he was a brewer, connected on Roll20. But Graven was too busy out fighting the things. Hey, we're all here in the house of the rising sun. Oh, I don't hear the other two anymore.
Because we're not talking.
Oh, here they are. Oh, hello.
Yeah, we are here. Yeah,
We're just listening to your song.
exactly. An appreciative audience.
Can everybody say their name?
Lock.
Niall,
Did everybody hear all three names?
I didn't.
I didn't hear.
I heard all three names.
Oh, good God!
What the heck?
Oh dear.
Speak again, Graven. Boom. So, still nothing.
I I don't hear anyone. You guys need to speak. I'm just playing the guitar, so if you guys keep talking until you can hear it,
But we're
and the
very
guitar.
polite, you know. When you're playing the guitar, we just listen.
I'm just playing the guitar, so I don't have to keep saying, "Can you hear me yet?"
Now I'm seeing a little red speaky light icon on Graven's.
It's
Yeah.
gone now.
Yeah, I saw it for a moment as well. What does that mean?
No, can't hear anything though. So.
It is weird.
I'm gonna stop playing. I know a song that'll get on your nerves in a minute.
Oh, I can hear you again.
Oh yes,
He's back.
Graven.
See what was different that time?
Nothing.
Now I can hear everybody.
Nothing was different. Okay, everybody speak the names. This is Luck.
Niall.
Graven.
Okay, I heard everyone. And there's guitar. So
Awesome. Right.
all right, let's play. Let's play.
Nobody touch anything.
Don't even roll.
Oh, he's got his guitar out.
I've just been playing it rather than going, "Hello, it's me."
It's a good idea. Should have got my accordion.
Oh God.
US. Maybe pipes.
I met somebody once who played the pipe flute, pipe flute, but she was like really serious when she said, "I play the pipe flute, the pipe organ."
Pipe. What? What was? I don't know what that is.
It's
Do
like
you mean pan pipes? Or
like
do
a
you mean?
tin, like a tin whistle.
Oh, pipe. Like a pipe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a tin whistle. Yeah,
I met somebody who was a professional recorder player.
I mean, someone's got to do it, right?
I know but yeah, that one person.
London's burning. London's burning. That's what I did for a living. Just that one.
Yeah, but played it really well.
So yeah, great. We're all here.
Great.
Burbank.
Can we all bring our enthusiasm back?
Burbank. There you are.
Right, let's get rid of all these people because they are no longer here. Party's over. Go home.
Aw.
Right. Yes, Burbank is running around probably somewhere.
Oh, okay. Then we'll just keep going in.
But guard, generic guard number 4 is leads you in. He says, what did he sound like? He said, yes, please, fellas, sir. Yes, sir. Men, friend.
Men friend.
I'm friend. Please, will you stay here while I go and get the man?
Yes.
I will go get the Captain Jasan, and he will come back.
Oh, very well.
All right.
Great. And he runs off in that direction.
Let's go
Whilst
that
he
direction.
disappeared. Yeah, crack on.
No, okay. Okay.
Run off and hide.
Is that our cue? Should we
Do we like?
go this way? Guys, hello.
Maybe.
Not an hour now. Or can we not hear everyone again?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Niall?
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, he's there.
He's
We're all here.
just a quiet fella, isn't he?
Okay.
Now, are we going to wait for him to come back, or are we going to sneak off and try and?
he's there.
That's Burbank. Don't mind him.
Burbank comes out and says, "Oh, hello, fellas, and hairy beast man.
Burbank, this is Niall.
What are you all doing? Oh, hello, Niall." And he walks up and puts out a hand.
All right, pleased to meet you.
What are you fellas doing here today then?
Well, we came to see Mariosa, Kappa Mariosa, but she's off on business, as we heard.
Yes, I believe she's gone down south to meet with some faction or other. I don't know, trying to build trade routes. I imagine. Often doing those sort of things.
Tell me more.
Well, part of our big drive of tidying up the bay is to try not just to get rid of the idiots that used to run the joint, but grow and expand the trade routes and all that sort of stuff. I think there's a port or something down south. I don't know. I'm not too privy to what's going on, but she's often around talking to people.
There's a port south of here?
Well, I mean, yes, there must be one somewhere if she's taken the ship.
Ah, she's gone by ship.
Well, yes, of course. Don't expect her to walk, do you? The capper of Bastion Bay.
Well, on horseback, maybe?
Oh yes, I suppose. Yes, no, she's more of a sailor gal.
Fair enough.
Salt water in her veins, all that sort of thing.
It's part of the brand, I suppose.
Well, yes. Some fiery lady turning up on a ship looks much better than some fiery lady turning up on a horse.
So Burbank, long ago, we were told we would be able to take a tour of the palace, and we've never done it. You're not too busy, are you? You could show us around.
Yeah, I suppose so. Haven't got too much going on today. Quite quiet, as you can see. Just give me 5 minutes, and we can probably do that. Yes, no worries.
Yeah, we'll be around.
Yes. You just wander around, and I just got to drop this off somewhere. And he holds out. He's got a box under his arm.
Okay.
I'll just drop this off, and I'll come back, and then we can take on a quick tour. No worries.
Okay, sounds good. We'll do exactly as you said.
He runs off the other way.
So you guys heard him. He said wander around. So let's start doing that.
Wander through this door here.
How many of these doors are open? You just wandered through. Okay, renegades. I'm going to totally stop you from doing that.
What, was it not open?
No.
Oh, sorry.
That's why you couldn't see through it.
But because it looks open when you look at the graphics, so I thought it was.
Sorry.
I thought it was a portal. Sorry about that.
Try it now, bitch.
Well, we can't come out anymore. Ah!
It might also be darker now. I'm not entirely sure. All right, so Locke and Niall, as you sort of burst through the door, opening it, you see on the other side there's a bunch of fellas.
Shoo!
Bless you.
One of them sneezes as you walk through the door. And as you do so, a guy behind a grill over here, which I think you can see, he says, "Hey, fellas, what you doing in here?"
Hello. Oh, we're just wandering around. What is this place? Is it the guards' barracks or something?
It's not for you fellas, all right? So sling your rook.
What does that mean?
That's a bit rude.
Sorry, fellas, but this guy over here, he gets up and he says, "Don't worry about him. He's a bit grumpy. He hasn't had his coffee yet this morning. If you're not allowed in AC, this is the private part of the Capitol building. You have to be escorted or have a reason to be here. So if you'd like to just go back out into that main area, I'm sure whoever's dealing with you will be back in a moment."
Apologies. Just so we're sure we don't step into this area again. This is the barracks, or what is this place?
It's the east wing of the Kappa building, sir.
Okay. Thanks very much.
You're most welcome.
Stepping out, closing the door. What did we see there? Like, did we see weapon storages or things like this, or like some kind of
So
storage?
that room itself was fairly empty, apart from it's kind of a small table that these fellas were all sat around. They seem to be sort of just playing cards or generally hanging out, but they were full guards uniform on. And then this fella was behind kind of like a grated thing, and there was a little slot where he would have been able to hand you things through the slot.
Okay, so basically guards, like a resting area for guards or something. Guys, through here. I say discreetly.
Uh,
And I make a discreet beeline all the way up. Just tell me to stop if I shouldn't keep going or something.
Is this a door here?
Is this door open?
I'm back. Hello?
Yeah,
Hello.
Yes, hello, hello.
Hello.
We're- We're asking if this door is open.
You've all disappeared. Where have you gone?
We're all the way north.
There you are. I don't. Andy, are you here? Can you? Can I
Yes.
hear you? Yes. Okay. Cool. That door. That door. Yes. Probably. Maybe. No, that door is closed. That door was also closed, but you.
I try to slowly open it.
Da 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 da.
Ooh. This doesn't look like a bedroom. I've been here last time, actually. I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
Are these windows or doors?
They are windows.
This feels a bit like an official thing, official place, or
The window in the wide.
And there's no other doors here, are there, other than that one?
I've lost my man. Correct. Yeah. So you're in kind of a kind of almost looks like a chapel. Lots of flowers. You can see that there's an idol here, which you're pretty sure is an idol to the fishy deity lady, whatever her name is.
okay.
Fishy deity lady.
Istishia. There you go. I can never say that word.
Niall, not that way. Not that way. We've been there before. This is.
Actually, I think the east wing is the bit we want to go into, isn't it?
Well, that's the only place we haven't been, as far as I know.
Okay.
So keeping track of time, definitely not trying to be too late to, because he said 5 minutes. We should probably head back if it's almost 5 minutes. I don't know if it is or not.
All right. As you walk back out, you hear, "Oh, there you are. Where you been?"
Who's this
And it's
talking?
It's this fellow over here, which you immediately recognise to be Captain Jassan, or in more informal Flamescarian, Captain Asan.
There you are.
Normally looks a bit different, but I can't find his token.
We've been looking for you, Captain. Good that we meet.
What can I do you fellas for today then, yar?
Well, we wanted to meet with Kappa Mariosa, but we were told she's away.
Ah, that's right.
And do you know when she'll be back?
Oh, a few days, I imagine.
A few days, I see. How far?
Important business, is it?
Well, we just wanted to see if there's any bit of work that she might have for us. Yeah, that's the main thing that we wanted to do is.
I've got some work for you, fellas.
Do you?
You ready for some hard graft? Good pay? I've got loads of work for you.
Let's hear it.
Yep, loads of work on plenty of ships. They need deck hands, strong, capable men like yourselves.
We're thinking more like adventuring type of work. We're adventurers. We have a very particular skill set.
Do you now? Good, yeah. We've got loads of that too. Lots of adventuring work. I hear there's a new captain in town. Maybe they got some work for you.
Captain Leanne, I assume.
Yeah, that's right. I think that's her name.
She's with us.
All right. Where is she going?
Well, I don't mean this instant. She's preparing our next adventure in the high seas.
All right. Oh, I see. Right, with you then, is she? Good. Well, I don't have much adventuring work for you, but honest hard graft. You head down to the ports and tell them Jasan sent you, and they'll give you good solid work for good solid pay.
All right. And no undead business anymore, right? Since we've dealt with this.
Nope, town's been flourishing since you guys solved that problem. Told you all you needed was a little push, and you'd sort it out.
Mm.
Well, I wasn't there, so.
Well, your friend Graven was. He's sterling effort. He did.
Mm. Yes, I'd almost forgotten that you encourage us to go overboard on your ship.
Well, you know what they say. Sometimes you need that little push.
Mm. Yeah.
You know, you shouldn't be afraid. You see, you did a good job. You just got to commit. And before you know it, you'll be killing more undead sharks, I'm sure.
Hmm.
By the way, any news on this assassination attempt on the Kappa? Any more trouble with this, or has it been handled?
Nope. Another paltry attempt at our life. We're all sorted out now. Thank you very much.
Also, there.
Didn't need any adventuring fellas to sort that one out.
So this is a common happenstance then.
Well, it used to be, yeah.
Okay.
Not so many of late, but you know they seem to be coming back.
Any new enemies she's made, or?
We've all got enemies, mate. He gives Graven a wink.
Mm. I just to crack my knuckles.
It's just, I mean, it's a bit odd that it's happening so often these days.
Well, you know, the Kappa spot is highly valued. You get a lot of, a lot of these captain fellas. They're pirates after all. Can't all be as nice and prissy as you Flamescar lot. Get along so well, don't you?
Oh yeah, we have a good system in place. Well, and speaking of systems, well, is she elected the Kappa?
No, mate. Don't you got how this works? It's all about strength and might. I'm not sure it comes to someone like you quite so easy, but it's normally the Kappa is someone of high regard and someone with enough strength for the job.
So not full of talk.
No, quite.
I was actually referring to him, but you probably didn't get it. But what would happen if actually an attempt like this succeeded? How would she be replaced?
Well, normally by the person that stabbed her in the back.
I see. Okay. So it's all politics in the end, I suppose.
I ain't got time for it myself.
All right. Well, we don't want to keep you any longer. We've got a few more things to do, but thanks a lot for welcoming us and answering our questions. Now we'll hopefully have more luck next time with the Kappa.
My pleasure, fellas. So I'll see you out then, yeah?
Well, we just wanted to have a few words with Burbank. Do you know where he's around? Where he's about?
No, I'm sure he's around somewhere.
Okay. Well, we'll just wait for him. He said he would come back soon.
He just sort of turns around and walks away.
Good. That's how I like it.
And the guard that was with you originally stays.
Okay. Now let's just go back to where he said he would meet us.
And then Burbank comes running over.
Just before he does that, I asked Niles, like, do you want at some point to switch to a spider, or because like you could have gone already to that east wing?
Yeah, you don't know where I'm going, though, Larry.
Well, the east wing.
Well, now you tell me.
Well, you said it yourself before. That's where we want to go.
I didn't say anything about East Wing. I have no idea where anything is at.
Okay, Graven said it then.
That might be me, yeah. That's the only bit we haven't been all the way through, I think, so
Yeah.
that's probably where her quarters are, I would have thought.
Wow.
All right, so I'll go behind here then. Yeah, and then I'll go. But you have to open the door to get me through.
Okay, should we actually wait for Burbank and see if it's going to make us visit that area? And if it doesn't, then we do this plan.
All right, give it a go.
Okay. All right, let's wait for Burbank. Burbank!
And then you sort of see him coming back around the fountain. Hello, fellas. Yeah, good. You all right? You're all right? Didn't have to wait too long. Sorry about that. Got caught up. You know how they are here. They'll chat. But we can't all be standing around chatting all day, can we? Some of us have got work to do. Some of us are too busy talking about, that lottery and all that other rubbish. Got time for it myself.
You said lottery?
Well, I think so. Some of the guards, they like to chip in, and I think they do pig races. All a bit point, if you ask me. Never going to make you rich, is it? Not like my book. Nah, my book's much better. It's going to make me rich, fellas.
How do you get rich in your book?
Your book?
My book, yeah. Haven't I told you about my book? Oh, I'm sure I
No.
have. I'm writing a book, you see, on all of the subspecies of ants in and around the coastal regions of Bastion Bay. And this book, I tell you, is going to be one of the most important works in ant history, I think, ever if I don't blow my own trumpet.
I think that's a game changer if you actually make it happen.
I mean, you're right. It's been way too long since we've been working with such terrible anthologies. I can't get it. He winks at me. Anthologies.
Locke just starts laughing crazy loud. Like,
That's right.
oh,
That's a
bourbon.
little joke we have in our little ant science circles.
If you write that book, it'll definitely up the ante.
Hysterical laugh. You guys, you're funny. Yeah. He says, yeah. But I think they're an underrepresented species. Need more literature on them. Yes, definitely.
Wow, that sounds really good. I can't wait to read it. So, how about that tour?
Oh yes, of course, yes. Not a problem at all. Let's go over here and I'll start telling you all about the place. Well, I'm sure you've seen the fountain here.
Oh. Whoops.
What happened? Did you
We
delete yourself?
managed to swept through here and managed to go through the door. But look at this.
Typical Niall.
I'm sure you've seen the fountain here, built about 400 years ago by a pirate named Elwood Peddle. Was one nicknamed Chipper. I think it was because he liked to work with marble and they knock it all out. He was I think commissioned for the Kappa of the time. I believe the likeness is of Kappa Satan Benson. I think he was. It's not too much known about him, but it's thought that he was made to walk the plank by his crew for not feeding them for a week. And I don't think he was too well known, but no, it just it looks nice in our centre here. We quite often have flowers around and all this sort of thing. And over here we have this large floral display. You can see that it depicts lots of the different sort of regions in Bastion Bay. Some of the history in the form of flowers. It's very, very nice. Well, we like to keep it topped up, well watered. There's a whole gardening team who have, this is sort of the pinnacle really that they love to work on.
Lovely.
And if you'd like to follow me through here, this is the one of the main kind of pirate chapter houses. Have meetings and it's a good place, neutral ground for captains to get together and talk about their wares and what they have for sale and what prices and all that sort of thing. Doesn't normally get too heated here, keep them under control, the guards and all that sort of thing. But sometimes it gets to the old fisticuffs. But we keep that well under control here. You can see there's a bunch of books on the shelves here. He says they're all the the codes and the rules that the pirates have to abide by to make sure that it's good to write these things down. Otherwise, nobody knows what page you're on. He laughs again at his terrible punny joke.
I politely laugh as well. Very nice.
He says, yes, it is. We're quite proud to have this facility here. And he looks around, he says, and then here's another room, just another smaller meeting room, really. Nothing too fancy here. And then he says, I just sort of
Sorry?
Nope, he's gone.
He's gone again. Is he back?
Can I hear everybody or anybody?
I
Is he
can,
speaking?
I can't hear him.
I can only hear you guys.
Oh, no.
I've officially changed that button on my mouse because I keep pressing it. by
yeah, he's
accident.
back.
Yeah. Which button are you pressing?
I have a button on my mouse where my thumb sits, and for some reason I have it tied to F5. It's just like my finger just ever so slightly brushes it, and then that's it. It's gone. All right, and he sort of opens the door to this room. And he says, "This
Can
is
everybody hear everybody else?
I can hear you. I can hear everyone else.
I can hear everyone, I think. Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, cool. We're all still here.
You're all just
Amazing.
silent and deadly." He opens the door to this one, sort of stands in the door. He says, "This is some of the more older scrolls and parchments and things. We have a librarian who comes around once a week and catalogs and all that sort of thing. And if there's anything really important that the pirates, those captain fellows they need, I normally find it in here.
It's what kind of topics?
Well, pirate codes and grand victories, ship battles, logs of what was on what ship in the ancient days, that sort of thing.
Understood.
And then one of the best rooms in the entire building is this one. Can you guess what room this is?
Is it your office?
Yes, it is.
Well, there we go. Fancy that.
Good lad. Yes. This is where I spend quite an hour, doing the guard schedules, and if I find time right now doing work on. Would you like to see my my collection? I've got them just in this box over here.
A collection of what? Of ants?
Yes, of course. What else would I collect?
I think we need to keep that for the dessert cherry on the top when we're done with the tour. Wouldn't you agree?
And he sort of looks a bit crestfallen, and he says, "Oh yes. Okay, yes, we can continue on the tour."
Let me have a quick peek right now.
Yes. If you like, I don't want to pressure you or anything, but
Niall is known for eating dessert before the main course.
and he's already got the box open, and he's like thrusting it in your hand. Oh, there's a bit close. He says, "Hey, well, yes, there's these are all the sort of dead ones that I found on the pavements and whatnot. But I'm hoping to get a real live collection going soon." And he sort of starts pointing a few key ones out and telling you their names and telling you the differences between each one.
Wonderful.
That's great.
Yes. It's really going to be the seminal work, I think. Yes. I've been working on this for too long now, I think. Okay, yes. On with the tour then, I suppose. He puts his thing back and he says, "Follow me, lads. Follow me." And then it's through that door. I'm just doing the dynamic right there while I'm all on the same thing. Right. Follow me, lads. This is one of the main courtrooms that we have here. In case anyone gets in any trouble, we have to make sure they go through a fair judicial process. You know, we don't want to be chopping anyone's heads off without making sure that we got the right person and they've done the deed, as they say. We obviously have our capper who sits on that the large chair at the end there, and anyone of interest can sort of sit around and can help the judgment if need be. You can see the big cage at the end there in case we need to put any fellas in there.
I just look at the chair just to see if there's any hair on it.
Yeah. Me too.
And Burbank kind of wanders up as well. He says, yes, a mighty fine chair, isn't it? Mighty fine.
It's
It is a
massive.
fine chair.
Well, we make sure this room is clean daily. The blood can get across all over the shop, really. So we make sure this one is thoroughly disinfected. Clean it top to toe.
Oh, who does that then?
One of the 7 fellas. Good lads, work hard.
Oh.
An aspiring lot. They remind me of the Monomorium ants. To be honest, they the subfamily of the Myrmicirani. They work hard. They large and diverse, but they get on with the job.
Of course. So no hair, I assume then. 'Cause
You can roll a perception check if you like, or if you're thoroughly investigating it, you can roll an investigation check.
well, probably more of a perception since Burbank's right there. But, great. I'm rolling so well.
Neither of you see any sort of hairs. It does look quite clean. It has that smell of smell of line, kind of a fresh smell to it.
Okay.
Okay. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is.
Oh, yes, right here. Yes. Follow me. I'll take you around the rest of the building. That's no problem. Oh, I'm so glad I changed that button because I just pressed it again. He says, yes, follow me. We'll take you up here. In here we have again one of the other slightly more private meeting rooms. At the back here. For anybody that wants to get a little further away from the main thoroughfare, sometimes people like to have most important meetings. People are full of secrets, all that sort of thing.
like this is where we had our meeting actually. With the kappa.
Yes, well, a fine place for it. Fine place. Oh, excuse me.
It's lovely.
Yes, that's right. And I think that's yes, no, we can go this way too. Yes, let's follow me. Although I think you might have seen this before. He heads that way.
Well, even if we've seen it, it won't be the same with your expert knowledge.
Yes, quite. Captain just hands not there, he's fucked off. We've lost a Graven.
Yeah. All right.
Whatevs. This is the main kind of I don't know what they call it these days. Well, this is where the Kappa and her crew sit basically. There's a small contingent of the close Kappa friends. They like to make sure that the whole town's running nice and smoothly. They normally do all that sort of business here, and if you need to talk to the pirate crew, then you can you certainly do it here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a door at the end there?
Where? There.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Where?
He's outside in the other room.
Oh, we've been. That's where we've been before. Anyway,
We haven't been down there, have we?
That would be the temple that we were in.
yeah.
Just all the connects.
And what's up there, Burbank? End of this corridor.
That's the sort of chapel. If the chapel to Esticio is up there.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Would you like me to take you up? Oh, yes, no problem. Yes, of course.
If you don't mind, I'd love
Well,
to.
yes, I
take
did promise you. I did promise you a tour. Yes, I should really crack on with this. Here you go. Follow me. Follow me. This is this is one of the main chapels in Bastion Bay to Istitia. It's where we have the largest ceremonies for the King of Water. You know, he keeps us safe while we're out sailing and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's back here.
Very impressive.
Yes.
Very interesting.
And follow me. That's interesting. If you grab a token and then move them, and then move the map with right click whilst you're still holding left click, it does the waypoint thing.
Oh yeah, they did say it's either Q or the right click. I think I could never make it work with the right click on my end, but the waypoint can also work with the right click. Yeah, it's just that on my computer I can't do that. I can't do both left and right click at the same time. On my trackpad. I lost Burbank. Where is he?
He's back down in the main bit.
Okay.
That's about it then, fellas. That's all the sort of public areas of the Kappa. All the important bits you'd need to know where they are and what they do.
What's over through this door?
Oh, well, that's just sort of the the staff areas, the where the guards sleep, and the kitchens, all that sort of rubbish, boring stuff, really.
Is that where Kappa Moriosa resides as well?
I believe so. Yes.
Well, but you say that's where the guards live and rest, so that's basically the fruit of your hard work. That's there. That's also important to show us, I believe.
Yeah, that sounds very interesting. Could we have a look?
No, we don't normally take visitors into that sort of part of the Kappa building. It's mostly for staff personnel. You know, got people's underwear hanging up and all that. You don't want to see that.
Well, I'm sure.
But I tell you, if you've got some more time, I could show you my ant collection. That would be quite thrilling. I think we could maybe go for a walk, and I could show you where I get the best samples from.
Oh, that sounds lovely. But Burbank, I think you're.
Is your pants hung up in there? Is that where you live? In the East Wing there?
Yes. I stay there too. Yes.
And do you have any more ants there? Because the ones you showed me were fantastic, but I'm sure, man, you've got more than those few.
Yes. Well, I do. Yes, I do have a few. But it's not too many, mind.
Aye, but we'd love to see them. That'd be great.
Oh yes. I suppose we could make an exception this one time then. Yes.
You're too kind, and we will not notice any underwear. I'm sure, even if there are.
Yes. This is okay then. Just follow me, and
Anyway, you might find some ants in the pants.
Quite. Yes. No, we're a bit more clean here than that. So follow me nice and closely. Oh, something really warm. Do do do.
Computers.
Where is he?
Do you want me to move you?
No, that's fine.
That's
I
all
don't
right.
mind.
It's just ground to a halt. For some reason, it's really slow.
He says, no, this way, lock, this way.
Oh.
Down here.
You're so fast. I apologize.
Mind the big gaping hole.
This is a hole?
Sorry.
This is a hole? This?
Yes. It's it leads down into the sea. I think. I've never been down there myself.
It's
Okay.
very odd to have a big hole in the middle of the room.
Well, we've got to put our rubbish somewhere, and it seemed shame to cover it up.
Fair enough.
Can't argue with that. Where I am right now, is it a door or?
Yes.
So there's lots of doors. Like this is a door as well.
There are lots of doors. And Burbank says, my room's just this one here. And then he wanders in. I'm just going to have to move you all through because the door is magical and doesn't exist.
Ah,
Where did you go?
I don't know. Where will you move this?
I didn't move you. I moved you down.
I didn't move myself either, so.
Now you are not here. Here you go. Because you were moving your token.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, whatevs, bruv. Right, okay. If you kind of squeeze into a small room, it's kind of got a large bed, and there's a chest down one end. He says, "Yes, here you go. Here's my real prized." And he pulls out from underneath his bed, kind of like a small box, and turns around and kind of gives it to Nye. He says, "Be careful with that. I haven't had that for many years now. It's my collection of queen ants."
Ooh.
Niall feigns interest.
Hey, this one. What's this one here?
Yes, that's well, I tell you an interesting story about how I found that one. That's in fact a Lasius ant. Yes, and well, those you find quite often. You find in the back of a garden, kind of a flowery garden, that sort of thing. They particularly like green leaves. Yes. Now this queen, I don't really understand how she was not in her nest, but I think something had gone quite awry. So I picked her up and popped her in my little box here, and well, that's where she's been ever since.
It's a touching story.
How many are there?
It's like 4. I'll tell you, the mating season of a queen ant is one of the most tremendous things you'll ever see in your life. These things are quite the minx.
That's so.
I'll tell you an interesting story about queen ants. Their reproduction cycle is one of the most fascinating things I think I've ever seen. They reproduce just like you and I. They have the old hey what, and then they lay lots of eggs. All around the colony, and actually the sex of each ant that's laid out of there is actually not determined by the same process as the old stalk and the gods and all that sort of stuff. No, this one is if a little kinky worker ant comes along and does his thing with it, then sometimes they're male, and if he doesn't, well, then they come out female. It's a very odd thing.
That's very particular.
Have you you're talking about a live collection? Have you your ant farm ready?
No, it's not something I've started yet. Although, if you wanted to go out in the garden, maybe we could scoop some up and have a go ourselves. You seem to be showing quite an interest in this my little hobby.
You sure are now.
I am at that. It's very interesting.
So it's very cozy here, by the way. Are all the rooms here the same, or I assume Capamaris has a slightly bigger room?
Yes, I would imagine so. I've not been in it myself. But I have quite a big room actually compared to some of the lads. We have crew lodgings for those on shift, but it's only a select few of us who get a room. I have to stay here more often. A lot of the lads, they have houses down in the village in Bastion Bay. Sort of come in for shifts, that sort of thing.
I see. Can we see maybe any of the other rooms? Obviously, don't want to intrude on others' private lives, but some of the unoccupied rooms.
I really must be getting on now. I can't really afford too much time with you young gentlemen. It's been a pleasure, but really should be maybe escorting you out now, I think.
Of course, yeah, we've used quite a lot of good time. Let's head out.
Aye, if we were to find any interesting ants that you'd not seen before, maybe we should bring them to you.
Oh yes, that would be marvelous. Yes, I'd be very excited to see any good specimens that you could find. Yes, that would be great. I'll pop them in my little box for, and make sure you get a good reference in my anthology. He giggles to himself every time he says the word anthology.
Can I just while we're looking at these rooms, at least the doors of the rooms, is there a way to tell which are a bit more prominent, fancier? Basically, I'm trying to guess where a bedroom would be.
So all the doors look mostly the same.
And when I went up there, was it the case there too? Or?
Yes, pretty much. Yes. So this sort of part of the kind of Kappa building doesn't look that great. It does look more like it's kind of a squatty area. All the doors are pretty much the same. You could see that it did go kind of more back towards the main part of the building.
Mm-hmm.
Goes out. Roll a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with that.
22.
So you do get the impression that you're kind of reaching the edge of the building.
Mm-hmm.
So there's probably not too much space on the sides, maybe.
Okay. So I do mention the Burbanks. So very interesting layout, this common room, by the way. So I assume that you have some of the more established or ranked guards that sleep on the south rooms. East rooms are for the regular guards, and then the northern corridor would be where the officials, like Capamaria, sleep. Does that sound right?
Oh yes, that's a fairly good assessment. Graven, it's just this way, through this door here.
Sorry, I was just looking at the stonework, admiring the building.
Yes, it's built many years ago. I might just step as you come round past the this well here. It's just this door here, fellas.
Oh yes.
So
Look, it's this one here. Yes.
Yes.
So the Kappa's residence, is this up here?
No, I think she her room is actually just in the southern part of this bit here. Yes.
All right.
But here, down here.
Well, no, it's kind of and he sort of points through this wall. So if you guys would like to just
I didn't understand where he pointed. So.
To here.
Oh, so her room would be around there.
Yeah, he pointed in that direction. I don't know how many of those arrows.
So here, probably.
Okay. Is that...
Well, it's been a pleasure, fellas.
Yes, thank you
just
so
this,
much.
Just this door up here. Yes, that's it. That's the way he came in.
Yeah. Just
I know it could be confusing once you've been through a few of these doors.
Oh yes, it's almost a maze here.
Yes. Well, once you've spent a few hours like me, you can soon work your way around.
Do I see is this door open?
Can you see through it? It is closed.
What about this one? This one.
That's also closed.
What,
I mean,
what,
you can see what you can see pretty much.
what,
So.
what are the doors like? How well made are they? How sealed are they?
They're all very fairly large, kind of oaken doors. You know, the kind of fairly posh interior doors would be a good descriptor, I think.
But there'd be gaps underneath.
Basically,
Yeah, room for a spider.
Yeah, exactly. That's the question. On the way out, well, I would let Burbank pass with me, or side by
So he's
side.
kind of like escorting you out.
Yeah. No, I would basically put my hand on his shoulders, like, thank you so much, as we're walking, and we can, like, side by side, and I would drop something. I don't know, it doesn't really matter what. Something not really valuable. And I said, thank you, Burbank, that was really, really great.
Yes. Well, I hope you all have a pleasant day. Have you got any more business in the cabinet building, or shall I escort you out?
Oh, well, we'll just can we admire the fountain a bit more before we go? We can walk. We can just walk ourselves.
Well, we
out.
don't. Yes, I suppose we don't really let the public just kind of wander around. You normally have to come in for a reason. No, I'm happy to stand here with you.
All right. Well, you're busy enough, but okay. Let's just go out then. I don't want to bother you. And I just make a little sign to Niall to be ready.
Okay.
And as we walk, I'll say, "Oh my! It seems I've dropped something, Burbank. I'm sorry. My handkerchief.
Oh, where did you drop it?
I must be on the way. Do you mind if we go take a quick look?"
Yes, yeah.
Okay. And I lead the way in front, and I wink at Niall as we do that.
Are there many people? Is there anybody around?
So you can see a few guards in here, but in the rest of the building, there's a few sort of scattered around, but they don't seem to be paying a huge amount of attention to you because you've kind of been with Burbank.
Is there a wall here then?
A low wall, yeah, but not.
So I'll kind of bend over, and as I'm bending over, I will transform into a spider, and then scurry back this way.
Spider now, does whatever a spider now does.
It's quite small, but it's incredibly orange and hairy.
You told the ladies that a few times before.
So I would take my time just looking on the ground and just be like, oh, where is it? Oh, it's family, it's from my mother. I need to find it.
I get close, and then I'm going to try and fire a web onto Locke and kind of climb up onto his clothing.
Would I notice? Would I notice?
Well, you were kind of keeping half an eye out for him, right? So I think you probably would.
I wasn't keeping an eye on him because he dropped out of sight, and I'm busy with Burbank.
I will roll. Are you trying to be stealthy now, or?
No more than a spider would be.
Okay.
But then I guess I'm probably not very obvious.
So,
Okay. Roll a perception check then.
Okay.
What animal are you currently?
Just a spider.
Spider, regular old spidery spider. Characters, Niall. Remind me what happens when you bear shape. Do you keep your stats, or does the spider?
I take the strength, dex, and con stats of the creature.
Keep his mental stats.
And hit points. So I probably got 1 hit point.
Right.
What's your AC though?
You do have 1 hit point. You are a spider, and you. Locke, you don't manage to notice the spider climbing up on you.
All right, I had a bunch of roleplay ready for it, but. All right, so I say, well, I don't see it anywhere here. Could it be still inside through the door? Burbank.
Sorry?
I'm saying this to Burbank.
What did you say? I didn't hear you, sorry.
I said I don't see it anywhere here. Could it be still in the through the door?
Maybe, yes. Go on, have a look.
I'm really sorry for your troubles.
It's okay.
So,
It's been a pleasure. Is that it there?
oh yes, thank you so much.
I'm going to drop off and scurry over here. And I'm going to start. I'm going to kind of climb along around as soon as I get to the wall, I'll climb up the wall, and then I'm going to scurry over to this.
Okay. This you just bid.
This door.
Door to door.
Scramble above or below the door into the room.
Oh. Okay. You notice one of the guards kind of glances as you sort of walk over, but it doesn't seem to notice that you're there.
Okay.
And you slip under the door.
Ooh. I will scurry over to here, in this door here.
Okay.
I wish I was a spider on the wall to see this.
Right, yeah, and you're going to go under the door.
Copyrights.
Yes.
Okay. Are you trying to be stealthy at this point, or are you just sort of
Yes,
wandering
I
around?
am now. Well,
Okay.
you know, I'm being like a spider would, so I'm sticking to the edges of things and into dark spaces and so on. I'm not trying to be too obvious.
Okay. As you sort of wander into this room, you see that there's this guard here is sort of still. He's kind of looking out at Burbank and Locke, who are shaking hands as Locke's waving his handkerchief around and seem to be heading out the door.
I'll back out again, back into the other room.
Okay.
And then I will scurry down here and into this room.
Okay.
Oh, this looks promising.
So as you scurry into this room, it seems to be a bedroom, a larger, luscious bedroom.
Okay. I will go and see if there's like a dresser table with like a comb or anything like that.
There is a dresser table over on the corner. Yeah.
Okay, I will climb up onto the dressing table and I will, look for a comb, see if there's a comb or any hairs on there.
There is a comb. Yeah, there is. You find a comb. You would expect to find a comb on a dressing table. You find one of those.
And is it got hair in it?
It does.
And then I will use my mandibles to extract some hair and somehow fashion some kind of.
I don't like the phrase mandible.
Well, that's what I've got. No, I'll use my mandibles and my legs to make a bundle of hair and sort of tie it together with web and attach it to my body.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna.
It's good imagery. Have an inspiration point.
Cool. And then I'm going to I get as much as I think is reasonable to carry, like kind of bundle it up quite tightly, I guess. But probably, we didn't ask for like I guess massive amounts of hair. And I'm going to then go over to the window and see whether there's a way out of the window.
Okay. So as you sort of look out the window, you can see that there's a guard on the other side of the window. He's obviously not looking in. He's looking away from the Kappa building. But the window is closed. Doesn't seem to have any immediate gaps in. It's a good window. We keep the draft out. They're quite posh windows. They look quite heavy.
Okay. Then I will pootle back here under the door.
Banana.
And again, I'm going to go scurry along the floor here.
All right, I'm just going to pause you as you come through that door.
Okay.
And we're just going to go back to the other group.
Okay.
Burbank says, "Oh, I'm glad you got your handkerchief.
Yeah, thank you so much. You
Shall we
know,
just escort you out here?"
oh, you know, we've kept you long enough. We really don't want to trouble you anymore. We'll just
Yes.
scurry along on the way out. Don't worry about us. But thank you again.
I think it looks like your friend's already left. He's obviously
Oh yes,
keen for a drink or something.
he is the kind. Yes. Thank you again.
Yes, you're most welcome. Most welcome.
And until next time, I'm sure the collection will have grown by next time we see you. We'll be looking forward to see your additions.
Oh, grown. Yes. I thought you said gone.
No, grown.
I thought, what's going to happen? No. Yes. Yes. Well, it's Henry there. He'll escort you. He'll escort you back down to the main. What's it?
Thank you. Ta-ta. And we get the F out.
Perfect segue. No, you're up.
So I'm going to scurry along the floor here,
Okay.
and then under the door here.
Okay. At which point I'd like you to roll a stuff check, please.
Alrighty. What do I get? Any pluses for this?
+2.
+2.
No,
Oh,
+6. +4. +4.
+4. So that would be. I've already got +1 on that. I think.
That might
Yeah.
be
So another 3. 19.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you slip through stealthily, and you realize you have to kind of like push the hair and push that through first, and sneak in behind it and latch it back over your shoulder, and off you scurry up through the wall. These guards are enthralled in a game of petanque, throwing the cards at each other and laughing hilariously. So
Okay.
didn't notice you at all.
I can't. I'm not through the door.
Oh,
So I
sorry.
can't go through.
Bididoo.
So I'm going to go up the wall
Bum, 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 bum.
and then around the top of this and to the door here. And if I could go through the top, I'll go through the top. But I can't. I'll.
Yeah,
drop
you
down.
can squeeze through the top there. You've got
Yeah.
a hole in the wall.
And then I'm going to boot along the walls here. Kind of stay quite high up on the walls so people are not looking at me.
Okay.
hopefully.
So as you sort of come through, you can see. You look down. You see Burbank is whistling away to himself, a merry, happy tune, and sort of wandering back towards the guard thing. As you do, I'd like to roll a stealth check again for me, please.
Another stealth check.
Yes, please. So Burbank sort of looks up and sees you. You sort of having a look around. What do you do?
I'm just gonna scurry for like towards the ceiling, like a spider would.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna be quite high up on the wall, and then I'm gonna carry on like running along the wall, away from him, kind of high up in the thing because I'm a tiny little spider.
Yeah. Burbank seems quite fascinated and sort of wanders along and follows you.
Okay, then I'm gonna go along the edge. Still, I mean, how these must be quite a grand building, I would assume.
Yeah, it's quite high.
It's
Yeah.
quite high. Yeah, then I'm going to go right up to the edge, like, so hopefully I'm kind of out of his vision, very difficult to pick out, like a tiny little spider right on the kind of on the corner of where the roof meets the ceiling, the roof wall meets the ceiling. I'm just going to kind of run along that gap, that thing, and run all the way around here, and then kind of scurry down to the door, go through the top, underneath the door arch.
Here.
No, I thought like, sorry, kind of round here.
All right. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Round here, along here.
So you see sort of Burbank. He kind of heads down towards this bit. He still seems to be looking around, but he doesn't spot you. Scurry past.
And I scuttle along the top of the door arch, sort of through this door. I can't get through that door. Can I get through that door? Maybe not that one. That I don't know
You
what's
can
going
go
on.
through the door. There you go.
Okay. And then around the edges again.
Okay.
and out. And I'm going to have a kind of, once I get out, I'm going to see if there are, well, if Niall and Locke are there, then I'm just going to I'm actually going to drop onto Graven.
I think at this point they probably would have been escorted back down.
Okay.
But you're kind of in the gardens in the path now.
We'd probably
Okay,
try
in
and
that
take it
case-
slow if we could. 'cause-
In that case, I'll kind of scurry down away from the edge a bit into the gardens, and then I'll find sort of a reasonable sized bush, and then transform back into Nile shape, and kind of walk out of the gardens, and I'm kind of looking around, like a little bit like I'm lost, and start heading to, like, if I see a guard, I'll be like, "Hey mate, how do I get out? I got a bit lost. I had to have a crap."
The first guard you find just looks at you like you're an animal and says, "Yes, this way," and sort of points you towards the main exit. And you see Locke and Graven, they're just up ahead. They've obviously been trying to retard their exit, but have not been too successful. But then you catch up with them, and you are all.
And I'll once I get to them, I'll say, "You have some way to check it. I got some." Once we're out and away, obviously.
I do have a way to check it.
Aha.
So once we've made good our
Yep.
escape from the Kappa building, I'll hand over the precious ball of hairs and webbing.
Locke shivers as he takes it. Thank you. That's very well done. Let's just go somewhere a bit more discreet. I guess maybe we just go to that same alley where we met the guy. Which is here.
Okay.
And there's more than one hair.
Yeah, I've made a kind of a little bundle of
Okay.
what I've got.
So I'll just try and take one string of hair and put it in the necklace.
Okay. Yep. You put it in the necklace.
And I activate it.
Nothing happens.
Oh yes, it's once per day. Okay, we need to sleep on it. I suppose we could head back to Flamescar, and as soon as it's morning, I can check. What do you think? Or I mean, anyway, it's a couple of days travel, so we could check.
I mean, if we head to where we saw that old guy,
Well, that's where we are right now.
he might be there. No, when he slapped these things on our neck.
I have a feeling he's gonna find us, not the other way around.
Maybe. Okay.
But I could be wrong.
There's been a lot of indecision in this plan. What are you doing? He has poor audio.
I didn't really hear the plan because I only heard like
You didn't miss much.
There was no plan. He was just mumbling.
it was wander around aimlessly till we bump into the guy, I think. Or go back to Flamescar.
So we head back to Flamescar, but since it's a few days trip, after the first night I will check on the Necklace of Ice if it is the correct hair.
Alright, that sounds like a plan.
Okay. That's what we do.
What are you doing?
We're heading towards Flamescar, but on the way, since we're going to spend the night at some point, next morning I will check with the Necklace of Ice.
Okay. All right. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie 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 dokie. Oh, that's annoying. Why does she not have a thing anymore? Fuck's sake. Does he have a thing? He should have a thing. There's a thing.
You should stick to the guitar.
Yeah, I can't sing. Help me. Right. As you place the hair in the thing, you activate the device. You feel the magical energy surge and then wither and go out, as if a connection was not made.
That's strange.
Does it have a range?
It doesn't say, but last...
It should be out of range, maybe.
I don't think so. I've seen people
You've
really far.
identified. You've identified this thing now. haven't
Yeah,
you?
yeah, I'm gonna read it again.
I'll give you the. This is your text in the thing, not the proper text. So I'm gonna just strike through your text and put that text. There you go. That's actually what it does, which you would know.
Within 100 miles, but I've seen people in the desert.
Look at the other bit.
Okay.
So if you remember when you were looking at that fella every day, not every day you saw through his eyes.
Is that so?
I think that's about 3 out of 5 times you saw through his eyes, but not every day.
Okay. So we're 2 days away, so I'll try again the next morning.
Okay. That's just at the back of the bag. Not very useful. And again, darkness.
Okay. Should roll a Roll20 then. That's the rules of West Marches.
The rules
Okay.
are what I say they are. No, that's not how it works.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so-
do if I've got a character sheet, but she doesn't.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So we're. Well, anyway, it's not like we have seen the sorcerer yet. Do you guys want to try and find that same spot in the forest? It's half day from Flamescar. We could try.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have an encounter, a random encounter.
Oh yeah, you probably could have had one of them on the way back. I was totally prepared for you not to teleport last time, and then you teleported. So on the second day of travel, back to Flamescar, don't giggle at me. As you are getting fairly close to Flamescar, you, in fact, fuck it, I prepared this. Let's use it. as you are coming down the road.
Ooh, carnage.
I actually need to go to bed. Sorry, guys. I'm kidding.
Feel free. Mr. Niall Ninestones.
That's
Can you
right.
see? Can you see? Can you see?
I can see. I see it all.
I can see clearly now. Graven has gone. He's gonna fight hard, hard, hard. He's gonna fight hard. Whoa, shit, he's
Not
big.
big.
And Graven shrunk.
Graven's a tiny, tiny man.
Ugly monkey men.
Tiny, tiny, tiny man. Okay. You see up ahead in the distance are 3 large hobgoblin-looking fellas who seem to be carving up some horses.
Horses.
All my
Wow.
All my data's gone.
I
I'm
think
not
they should
talking.
die.
And at this point, I'd like you all to roll initiative, please. As Locke says the words he needs to make armor of Agathis, and they look up. That's the thing I wanted.
What kind of creatures are those?
They are hobgoblins.
Hobgoblins.
Gobble, 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 yeah.
I like that shit.
I always forget that sort of thing. Give a critical hit. Alrighty then. I feel like we need it. We need it.
Let's see, what's our distance to these fellas? Why can't I find my ruler? Nice, because he changed the icon. Okay, that's a bit far. Okay, I'm gonna go 30 feet, which is here. I'm gonna hex this one with a strength disadvantage. This one.
Cool. Look, what level are you?
5.
5. Sorry, which one? The one at the bottom?
The first one.
This one.
And then I will Eldritch Blast it.
Shazam!
No, Eldritch Blast.
Shazam!
15, does that hit?
It does not. It bounces off of his shield.
Okay, and what about 18?
18. This, as he's reflecting the first one, the second one catches him in the arm.
Got 19 points of damage.
Kills him dead.
Really? Okay. Alright. And that's it for me.
Cool. Okay, and then Grahaven.
Okay.
Grahaven.
I run over to here. And then I fire at this guy with my bow. I draw my bow. Knock in an arrow. Take aim and pew! Pew pew, motherfucker! Pew pew! Can't even see what I got.
17.
What did I get? 17. Does that hit?
It does not. It clangs off of his armor again.
Oh, okay. Second shot.
Got a pretty high AC. Huh?
Oh, so does that one.
It does.
Okay, and then as my free action, I will put my bow away.
Okay. At which point? This one. This one.
Can't hear you. Can't hear anyone.
A ruddy great bear.
Well, why wouldn't you?
I'm back.
Hello.
Hey.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
What's this square?
It's a quality spell that did nothing.
What did the hobgoblin do? The one that was when it was its turn.
Sorry.
The hobgoblin. What did it do when it was its turn before Nile?
When it was, I can't hear you.
When it was the turn of the hobgoblin, what did it do?
He hasn't had a turn since
hasn't
you've
done
been
it yet.
Uh-huh.
He is currently firing his longbow at the big, ruddy, great big bear that's just appeared, though. Doing 5 points of piercing damage.
Alrighty.
And then lock.
So the square is nothing.
Can you
nothing.
roll for your concentration thing, please?
Who?
Niall.
Okay, I will do, but as it didn't affect anybody.
Does it not? Is it? Oh right. Why is that spell of concentration? Oh, to hold it. All right. So it's just null and void now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'll get rid of the pink square. Okay, then Locke. Sorry, you're up.
Wait. Like too far. Then I will go. I guess this one would count as 30. And I will hex this one
Okay.
with wisdom. And I will Eldritch Blast it. Oh, my character sheet is not open because I reloaded. Roll20.
Sorry, did you say something you were waiting for a response for?
Nope.
Oh.
It's just loading my character sheet. Okay.
Okay.
So that doesn't hit. And the second one doesn't hit. How do you get both at the same time? And that is my turn.
Okay, Grahaven.
Okay, I'm gonna take my dash action to get to this guy, and then I'm gonna use action surge to take another action and smack him with my sword. So it's 19 for the first one,
That's a hitter.
for 6 damage.
Okay, yeah. So you slice a big chunk off his arm and it screams out. "Rah, rah, rah, rah."
And I bring my longsword round and cut him round from the other side in a smooth arc.
Nice. Smoothest.
17.
And he throws up his shield and you hear it bang on his shield. And he's still going. "Rah, rah, 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 rah."
Okay, and then I try and knock him prone with my shield while he's doing that.
Alright.
Which is going to be athletics.
Remind me.
Athletics versus acrobatics. Or you get a choice.
Yeah. So
14.
So what happens?
I don't know. What happens when it's a tie?
It's a contested thing, right?
Yeah.
Does he have to?
Do you have to beat it?
I think you do. I could be wrong.
Who wins a grapple contest if the checks tie? That'll be the right answer. Tie results in status quo.
So nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
If the
But
contest
if you were-
results in a tie, the situation remains the same as if it were before the contest. Thus, one
Okay.
contestant might win the contest by default.
So if you were already grappled and he was trying to escape, then you would remain grappled.
So no, that doesn't do anything then.
Okay. At which point, he swings his sword at you, pulls it out, whips it out, smacks you, tries to smack you with his longsword, clanging it
Miss.
off your armor loudly.
Okay, I
course he
step
misses.
to the side and riposte.
Reboost.
A riposte.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Boom.
Riposto.
21. Which is a hit.
Hitter.
and that'll be 14 damage.
All right. So as he wildly flares at you with his longsword, you step to the side and just gently thrust your blade in through his ribcage, straight
some of
through
that.
into his heart. You pull it back out, and he hits the floor in front of you.
He did.
He is indeed dead.
Okay, I push his lifeless body off the end of my sword with my foot. Nice.
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 Niall.
Right, I'm gonna charge at this one, screaming. So that's my dash action.
Okay.
That's it. I'm just going to engage it so it can't throw its bow at anybody.
All right. That's it. You're done. That's it.
Yep.
All right. Well, he's gonna try and swing his longsword at you,
Alrighty.
hitting you.
Yep.
Undoing. Why is that?
What is what?
Why is it? Why is it giving me two numbers? It does 9 slashing damage. It does. It's not.
Alrighty.
It didn't roll a 20, so.
Alrighty.
Okay. Then Lock.
Mark is going to take a step here.
No, sorry. Actually, Lock, before you take your turn,
Yes.
you all hear the sound of many longbows being
Ooh.
released.
Oh, shoot. Ah. Okay.
As a bunch of hobgoblins, you now realize, are in the trees!
Surprise.
Biding their time. Yeah, one of them shouts that very loudly in hobgoblinish.
Right.
Right. Okay, so the first 3 are going to be going towards Locke.
Lovely. That's 2 hits.
Don't they roll initiative then?
Yeah, they've done that. I just haven't added them on the
Yeah.
thing yet. They've just been holding their action.
I
Like
see.
skilled martial fighters. So sorry, 2 of those hits. Okay, so Bosh. And you take 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Not happy about this. What the fuck? What is passive perception for? That's not very high. That's fine. Okay.
Sorry, I'm just googling a thing. All right, okay. And the next 2 go towards Barry McCready. First one hitting and doing 2 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And the fourth 4, the third 4, the rest, all towards our big friend in his big red armor.
It's not red armor. It's normal armor.
It's definitely bright red.
It's not red. Not the
No.
picture you showed me before.
Is it not?
No,
that's
it's a
interesting.
nice kind of gunmetal color.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Not hitting you at all, probably, because I think you got to roll like a 59,000.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
All right. Okay. Okie dokie. And then. Right. Locke, you are up, but feel free to ignore all of these.
All of them. Okay, add the initiative. Yeah.
I think you're up, but I'm just going to
Yeah.
roll all their initiative.
Yeah, I am. So I will go behind this guy
Yep.
and attack it.
Solid plan.
With my great sword.
Was that in there somewhere? Have you rolled?
No,
rolled
I
your-
haven't yet. Ooh, that is not a critical hit. So wait, I rolled 3 times the same roll. Do you see this?
Yeah, fantastic effort. That's ridiculous. Still don't know how you get +9 on your greatsword, but hey.
Let's see. So that's 18 damage.
And that kills him. That like slices him into many tiny pieces.
Excellent. Then I will. I still have moves, so I can go to this.
Are you
guard.
sure? Are you sure that was 18 and not?
Yeah, it's 13 plus 5.
What's the +7 for the crit?
That's for if I get a crit, but I didn't, so I don't count it. I just have all written, and then I just make my own math.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Sorry. Crack on. What were you doing?
I'm going to this guy. This is that's fine. And I can actually use my bonus action to hex this guy since I haven't used it yet.
Okay.
So he's hex with wisdom, and I will use my second attack. What's happening? Roll20 crashed.
Great job, roll
Oh.
20.
Okay, it's back.
That's a hit.
23.
Yeah.
So that's 20 damage. Nice.
Nice. And that kills him. He
Oh,
did.
good. There's a lot of them, guys. And that's my turn.
He's dead. I'm just going to delete him because I can't be dealing with him. All right. Okay. At which point, one of the goblins closes in on Luck. One closes in on Graven. Both swipe with their longsword. Missing both of you.
Can I riposte that then?
Of course.
Why not?
Why not? Boom. 20.
That's a hit.
So that's 20 points of damage.
And he's a deader goner. And again, you just step aside and slowly thrust your blade into him like he's just a piece of meat on your plate. He'd be dead.
Dead.
Just don't eat it.
And then Graven, you're up.
All right, what's the distance here? Is this normal terrain or difficult terrain or anything?
No, they're just kind of big trees. You can push through them.
All right.
Okay.
I'll go bounding off into the trees towards this one then.
Huzzah!
Swinging my sword at this guy. Oh, that didn't work out so well. Got 1 for the first one.
Okay, so as you swing at this fella, he steps to the side and backhands you across the side of your face, smarting you and doing 3 points of damage as you stumble through the trees towards him. He's just done nothing but piss you off.
3 points of damage. All right. You'll regret that. Hang on, once my keyboard starts working again. All right, I'll take my second swing at him then.
All right.
Oh, seriously. Hit me again, I dare you.
At which point you kind of fall over your own feet. The slap on the side of your face is stinging, and you fall to the floor in front of him.
It's the trees.
He has a full helmet on though, doesn't he?
All right, well, I guess that's me done then. That's pretty heroic.
Fantastic effort that was.
We didn't see anything. We're just focused on other guys.
Yeah, yeah. Luckily, I was in cover, so nobody saw me fall over.
All right, let's just do this one. Okay, so this guy runs up behind Luck and thrusts at him with his longsword.
No, don't.
You totally want him to. Hitting you and doing 4 points of slashing damage. Why does it keep adding to... Oh, anyway.
It's a bug. He gets 15 points of damage.
Yep. How much damage does he take?
15.
And he did.
So all the ice shards just go straight on his face and into his eyes.
You then hear a longbow shot come from the trees up here, straight towards you, and it clangs off your armor. Your armor class is not 16, is it?
It is because I don't have my shield on
Ah, cool.
since we
Okay.
found out that little thingy.
Right, so that does hit you. And does 7 points of piercing damage.
Ouchie! I scream to Bear Nile. Some help! Some bear help!
You hear another longbow come from here towards the bear. Not hitting, presumably. Not with a 9.
This is no. My AC is 13.
The one standing above Graven attempts to plunge down upon him with his sword, not his longbow. Hitting
seriously?
No!
twice. That's the opposite of your two crit fails.
Yeah. It's karma. It's karma.
I'm doing 10 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
Sorry, these things are weak. Don't worry about it. And you hear another out of the trees over here towards Locke. Longbow. This time bouncing off his armor.
Stop it!
This one runs up behind Graven. Everybody pick a square. And again, thrusts down upon him with his longsword. Not managing to hit him, even with the advantage provided.
Can I riposte that one?
Can you riposte while you're on the floor?
I don't know. It doesn't say I can't.
You could definitely
Then crack on.
make attacks, yeah.
Alright.
Because you can still do opportunities.
16?
Well,
16 does not manage to hit. You sort of swipe at his legs, and he jumps up and out the way.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. And then Niall.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna dash.
You want to just attack this one with me? We'll get advantage on it. Up to you.
No. Okay. I'm gonna dash up to here. And I'm going to do Wild Shape, but I'm going to do a second level spell, so 2 of these. Oh, crap. Okay. There we go.
Okay. What are you doing? Where'd you go?
That's it.
Oh, you're up there. Oh, okay, you're up there. Okay, cool. All right. Then Luck.
Okay, I'm gonna hex the one by me. Wisdom, I guess. And attack it.
Okay.
Yeah, hit.
That's a hitter.
So that's 17.
And he's a goner.
Nice. And then let's see what's my distance to this one. It's too far, but I'll move there as much as I can. Here, and I will do Eldritch Blast instead. Can I do that actually? I'm not sure, because I know I can do 2 attacks, but I don't know if I can do a melee and a ranged mix.
To create your packed greatsword, is that an interaction?
No, I'm not changing weapons, and then my weapon is my focus for spells anyway. But the question,
Wouldn't the cantrip be casting a spell, wouldn't it? Which is an action.
yeah, it's just that when I do Eldritch Blast, I can do 2 of them, and if I attack, I can do 2 of them. I don't know if I can do 1 of each. That's the question. I'm gonna guess no. This is cantrip is 2 blasts of Eldritch Blast.
What's the thing on your character sheet that says which one of these is the one that says you can do that?
Which one of you? Sorry.
Which thing on your character sheet says that you have the ability to attack twice?
It's the thirsting. I can post that.
Thirsting Blade.
Yeah.
You can attack with your packed weapon twice.
Yeah.
Instead of once.
Okay. And then
So
my Eldritch
an
Blast
is
can
not your packed weapon, is it?
no, but I can. It's got 2 blasts at level 5.
Yeah. So if you attack with Eldritch Blast,
Yeah.
then you can attack twice with it. Or if you attack with your packed weapon, you can attack twice.
Yeah.
with it.
Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, then I cannot attack anymore.
Okay. That one's dead. All right, Graven.
Okay, I stand up for a start.
Get up, stand up.
I'll use my
Stand
second
up,
wind to get some hit points back.
Get up, stand up.
So let's get 9 points back.
Okay.
And then I will swing my sword at this guy. $23
That's a hitter.
for 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
For the first strike. And again.
So yeah, you slice him down in 2 clean, beautiful strikes.
And that's my go done.
Okay. Okay, so the 2 hobgoblins in front of the bear, seeing him run towards him, they take a flanking position. They drop their longbows, pull out their long swords, and thrust.
Nothing.
What's your armor class? Sorry.
Yeah, they both hit.
You do?
Yep, hitting
Yes,
you
I don't-
twice.
Well, no. Oh, hang on. No, it depends. Which one's the behind me? Because they don't both get advantage, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I think so.
yeah. They would.
Yeah, but I'm facing one of them.
Yes, but I think it's the fact that they're flanking you is you're kind of darting from side to side, and therefore they both get advantage.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, then they both hit. 13's my AC.
Okay. Yeah, each of them does have advantage. Okay, doing 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
As Locke is running across the Serengeti plains towards you, he hears a longbow shot come firing out the trees.
Don't hit.
Crack straight into your leg, doing 7 points of piercing damage.
Says luck.
And the one now glaring down into Graven's eyes. He seems to summon up some courage and strikes out with his longsword. Still not managing to hit.
Okay, I riposte that one.
Love it.
I mean, they have +3, so they actually can't hit him, can they? Even with
17? Is that hit as a riposte?
17 does not hit.
Oh, what?
They've got an AC of 18, these
Yeah.
fellas.
Bastards. Okay. Well, that's that then.
All right.
What's your AC, Graven, again? 24?
23.
23. So only a 20. They
These
have
guys
to
would
roll.
have to get a natural 20 to hit, hit you. Love it.
Which they did, though. So.
Niall.
Right. I'm going to rage, and then I'm going to recklessly attack the bastard in front of me.
Which one is that?
This one. This one moved behind. So here we go. A bite and a claw, and I believe they both hit.
Do you get advantage?
Yes, because I'm reckless attack. Yes.
Cool.
So that's 19 points of damage.
That thing dies when you strike it with your claws.
Sweet. And if I because of my movement, I'm gonna. Oh, sorry, it was the one. It doesn't matter. But I'll whip round towards the face of the other one. So.
Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. Cool. Lock.
Okay, I hex the one here. Wisdom. One over here. That's a big bear, no? Can I attack him? So that is 25.
That's a hit.
And that is 18 points of damage.
And he's a goner.
Sweet. How much did I move? Just 10, I think. So I'm gonna move another 20 would be here. And I'm gonna go prone. I'll let myself fall to the floor.
Okay. And then Graven.
All right. I swing my sword at this guy. For 20.
That's a hit.
First one. 6 slashing damage. Then I bring it around in a big arc. Swing him again.
And that's another hit. And
For
he
another 10 slashing
gets
damage.
cleft in twain.
All right, and then I make my move. I use my movement to go bounding off through the trees in this direction.
All right.
That's me done.
Okay. And then you see this fella starts bounding off in the other direction and runs far.
I still want to kill it.
Yeah, you've all got
Yeah.
a turn. Crack on.
Is it me?
Yes.
So I'm going to do my berry movement, which will be 80, up to 80. So I'm going to try
That
Grab
poor,
him.
poor hobgoblin.
kind of get in front of him because I could get in front
Yeah.
and just, I can't. That's just I can only run, so I'm just going to try and block his way.
Yep.
Alrighty.
All right. And then lock.
I'm gonna hex it. I'm gonna stand up. And then I will Eldritch Blast it. The range on that cantrip is crazy.
It's even more crazy if he takes like spell sniper.
Oh
You can
yeah,
do
you can go
plus
300 or something.
map. Yeah.
That one doesn't hit. Let's try again. It's a bit slow. And it doesn't hit either. I'll move though up to here because I use half my movement to get up. And that's me.
Okay. And then Graven.
All right. I'll keep running this way. And then can I use my Commander's Strike
Nice.
Good idea.
to call out to Niall to attack
Go on
that
now.
one?
Call out to him.
Oi, Niall, you bear.
I'm going to claw the bastard.
Smack him one, and you get to add a superiority dice to your damage if you hit.
I don't hit, unfortunately.
Oh, shame.
Well,
Okay. Oh well.
this
Worth
thing's
a
ducking,
try.
it's diving, it's juking, it's dodging. It pulls out its longsword and swipes at the bear.
That hits.
And it kills it.
Hitting it and doing 4 points of slashing damage.
2 points of slashing damage.
4. Where you're raging, yeah.
I am raging. Got my rage on.
It then it says something in Goblin.
I think he said, please end my life swiftly.
It was much ruder than that though.
Okay.
Niall, you're up.
All right, I'm going to recklessly attack the bastard. Come on.
I haven't,
Bite
I haven't seen
and claw. They both hit.
Nom 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 nom.
And you just like bite down on this thing's head as it's like it starts to shout profanities at you, and you just go, just chomp its head off.
Is it still alive?
It was for a brief moment before it died.
Well,
And now it's dead.
well done. That was gross.
We check the corpses for anything of any value
Yeah.
or anything interesting, maps or keys or.
Yeah, let's check everyone. Even the horses.
So when you look at the horses, you realize that these are mostly just random wild horses. They don't seem to have any distinctness to them. You get the distinct impression they're probably being hunted by these hobgoblins for food.
Guys, I think Bron came here.
Which then makes you wonder if maybe these things were. So actually, as you roll a perception check for 3 of you. All right. So you all realise that these things have not really got a huge amount of gear with them. They all seem to be travelling fairly light. They all seem to have kind of hunters' stealthy type clothes on them.
Maybe there's a camp nearby then.
As you search through, you find some stuff, general kind of huntery type stuff. A few money bags with that in it, and you also find a crudely drawn map, which has an X on it, roughly in this location. And I shall just mark it on your map.
Sounds good.
But the clever ones amongst you may have already realised where I'm about to draw this X. How do I make these things better?
I've lost the bloody URL again.
That's all right. I'm going to just give you a screenshot in a sec.
I saw it. Wow, we took a detour to Flamescar.
So.
Okay.
I'll chuck it in the Discords.
Is
that horribly looking grey X I've just drawn on the map?
Yep, I saw it. Is that far from where we are, or?
So yeah, you're kind of just on the left-hand side of Flamescar, not too far away, but.
Should we go, guys?
It's kind of almost south of Ragmaw's lair.
Yeah.
Isn't that where we were going?
Yep.
We were rudely interrupted by a requirement for hair.
Oh well.
Let's go there right now. Spend another 2 hours on this.
Oh,
Nice to find the old guy first, though. Get those cursed things off us.
Yeah. Old guy, Jeannot, are you around? We got your stuff.
Hello, Jeannot.
Hello, Jeannot.
You just start wandering around shouting that.
Yep.
Cool.
Quietly, though. Yeah, quietly shouting it so as not to arouse suspicion.
Yeah, you sort of do that for a bit, and he doesn't appear.
Oh, he's useless.
It's kind of like Merlin in a way.
Should head back to Flamescar and then try again with this whole
Yeah.
working out whether we've got the right hair thing.
Yeah. I think so.
Yep. Let's do that.
Right, to the Flamescar.
Or do we take a quick side trip to where we saw Jeannot last time just to make sure he's not there? Or?
Good point. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
You can do that. He's not there.
Okay.
Where's Flamescar gone? You can never find it. There it is.
Why is Flamescar gone? Well, guys, that was Not what I expected.
So then, over the next few days, you keep using the necklace of eyes until you get a link through to the person on the other end of the hair.
Mm-hmm.
You do eventually find a link, and you do work out that it is, in fact, the hair of Kappa Mariosa.
Well, that's a relief.
Goodness for that.
It is, though. I'm not entirely sure how comfortable I am. I mean, you like this Captain Mariosa? She's your friend. I can't imagine this bastard's going to use her hair for good means, you know.
You know, I brought the exact same thing up originally, but my companions seem to not think it was a problem.
Thing is, if we hadn't had these things slapped on our neck, I would agree with you. But that's the only way we're going to get rid of them.
But unless Captain Mariosa knows somebody who can remove them, and we warn her of the other enemy.
We asked her. That's exactly what I proposed to her. And she said, good luck, guys.
Yeah, she wasn't very helpful. I think she deserves it.
I even told her we were probably cursed in trying to help her find people who are trying to hurt her. And
she practically gave us her blessing to do it, I think.
Well, you know what we could do is once we've given the lock, the necklaces are off, then we can kill him.
We can at least tell her that he's got the hair. And it's her own stupid fault then.
Yeah.
You don't think she would arrest us?
I don't know. Maybe not tell her. It's not worth the bother.
I say just give the man the hair, get these things off us so we can go back to normal. And, it's up to him what he does with it.
I still think we should kill the bastard, just on principle.
That might be harder than it sounds.
I mean, he's a spellcaster. If you can make him blind.
And he's fairly powerful if he can just slap that thing on us without any,
Yeah, he could strike us with lightning.
Just like that. It's not as though we had a saving throw or anything. It's just, right, you're cursed. So
But
that's really powerful.
If you hit him in the head, though.
Yeah. I mean, I would say I can curse people as well. They don't get to save. But not the same effect for sure.
Yeah, but can you slap one of these on somebody?
Nope.
No, there you go.
By the way, I read in some of the notes that you guys dealt with some necromancers before. You don't think that there's a connection there, do you?
Maybe.
Because didn't you have a necromancer that ran away from you?
There was the one from the academy that we met. Is that the one?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be could that be the same fellow who's under disguise?
I think we killed him, didn't we?
Did you?
Oh, I can't remember. It was such a long time ago.
I think he just ran away, according to
You hung him in the town.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we didn't take his... Yeah, you did.
That was missing from your notes.
First public execution in Famescar.
Yeah.
All right.
Really.
Anything still has a home.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you want to do anything else? Because I could do with going to bed.
Yeah, let's just go to bed.
Unless this bastard magically appears and takes the hair for the collars, then no.
I think he is not turning up. Not yet.
Bloody bumbag.
Did I see anything fun about Kappa Mariosa? Was she on a ship? Or was she...
She seemed to be asleep.
I usually do it
yes.
in the morning, but sure.
You probably did. Let me get back to you on that one.
Yeah, sure. No worries. Sweet.
I'm sure you saw something amazing.
Yep.
it's a useful thing that thing, isn't it?
It is.
Righty. Good job.
Thank
So,
you.
do you want some XP?
Yeah, why not?
Got XP. We got XP by the bucket loads. It is 500 XPs each.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Cool.
Only 4,600 more till I level up.
Whoop to the hizzo.
Mm,
What's up?
nothing. I just got 6,000 something more.
Oh, baby.
Nearly double what I've got now.
6,000 more.
6 and a bit.
Oh, flyby.
Mm.
Unlike mine,
Come on, you
which is
level.
another 17,000 I've got to get.
You like level 8, right?
What you should do is invite a friend, a nice, keen, enthusiastic friend.
Get a level boost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying, but you're scaring them away, Graham. Just kidding.
Alrighty. Cool. Cheers for the game.
Not that it matters, because you get your level up right after you died, usually. It's true.
It's because you die so often.
It's true.
It's nobody's fault but your own.
I would argue that against that.
Who else have we got? Does anybody have remove curse?
I used to have it as a cloud, but no more. I could get it when I level up, actually. But
Because that would be handy. Let's get rid of the. Because I'm a bit nervous about these things around our neck, to be honest.
Actually, both Cloud and 3 had it, but we're out of clerics.
Well,
I'm gonna put in the Discord the coins we got.
yeah.
I'll let you know how much that is.
Right.
Marvelous. Right. See you next time.
Yep.